introduce and make some noise, Northshore fans, for your award-winning 2025-26 Northshore Varsity Cheerleaders under the leadership of Coach Tracy D. Armstrong. We have freshman Kada Skipper, freshman Naya Ewing McBride, freshman Nyla Hewlett, freshman Chloe Hardiman, freshman Corey Adams, sophomore Isabella Preciado,
Hey, where you sitting?
sophomore Gabrielle Kelly,
I don't know where.
junior
The
Cynthia
45-yard line?
Garcia or Garza,
Yeah, like the 45.
Do you have a blue shirt
junior
on?
Natalie Medina,
Yeah, I got a blue sweater.
junior Eileen Diaz,
Hey guys, we're live down there.
senior UCA All-American Natalie Santos Campos, senior social officer UCA All-American Aaliyah Young, senior social officer Addison Joseph, senior external officer UCA All-American Honoria McDuffie, senior external officer Jazz Guidry, senior internal officer, three-time UCA All-American Talia Jenkins, senior co-captain UCA All-American Jayla Payne, and senior captain, two-time UCA All-American Kyla Eckford. This week's cheerleader of the week, Gabrielle Kelly. Officer of the week, Aaliyah Young. And we thank our managers, Madison Lazare and Myra Simmons, and of course, our mascot, Lightning. Let's appreciate our 2025-2026 Northshore Varsity Cheerleaders. Referees for tonight's game, referee Michael Jenkins, umpire Donald Harper, heads linesman Chris Lentelman, line judge Lewis Brown Jr., field judge Rex Rose, side judge Terrence Colquitt, and back judge Simon Mann. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the school song for the Atascocita Eagles. And now, please remain standing for the playing of the school song of the Northshore Mustangs.
Well, good evening and welcome to Friday Night Lights here at Galena Park ISD Stadium as we have a showdown in District 23 6A between two rivals that really don't like each other on the field. Off the field, they like each other fine, Carl.
They have great relationships, 364 days. Only bad day, it's every time they play each other.
Absolutely. The Eagles come in tonight really 4-3, which is shocking for a squad that's gone 12-2, 11-3, 11-3 in the last 3 years, and struggling somewhat defensively this year. But when you have Cardell Mack as your quarterback
and Christopher Tony as a running back, the Eagles will fly as those two fly.
Yes, sir. And Northshore comes in tonight with a 4-0 district record, and really, as Carl said, and we'll talk about it more, according to athleticsdepartment.com, the four schools in District 23 6A are pretty well defined. It would be Northshore, King, Creek, and Atascocita. What order they finish in is up for grabs.
Yeah, it's with King was lost last night. That's virtually they've got to have so many things happen to get in a three-way tie to keep their playoff hopes alive. Both of these teams just have to win. Both these teams are going to be Division I teams, the larger enrollment. So the higher seed will host by-district round. And at this time, both C. King and Northshore 4-0 leading the district. Summer Creek and King also both beat the Eagles earlier in district play.
Yeah, Summer Creek plays Humble. Was that last night?
No,
Tonight. And then they play Kingwood. But then they have the big game, and quickly becoming as much a rival as the Eagles against Northshore November 7th. So the last three games for the Mustangs are the three toughest, other than arguably the first game, where they play Atascocita, King, and Creek, and they could go from the penthouse to the outhouse pretty quick if they don't win a couple of these games.
Well, it's King won again last night, so they're leading the district. And Northshore has to go to King next Friday night, Halloween night, what could be for the 23 6A state district championship.
Our title sponsor of tonight's game is United Community Credit Union, Be United, and we thank them, and they are our title sponsor, and hopefully we'll tell you all about them tonight. And Northshore's got those vaunted uniforms we love, Carl.
Red, and red.
Red, and
more red.
And what kind of lettering would you call that?
It's
silver, but you can't see them.
Yeah, silver, gray, and
it's like reflective.
It's block east side on the back of the uniforms.
But as our superintendent, Dr. Moore, has said many times, when you get your uniforms donated to you, you take them.
You wear them. That's exactly
right.
And
you get broadcasters to shut up.
Yeah. Eagles in white.
Yeah, they are. So we're going to pause for our national anthem. When we come back, we'll set up the keys to the game by both coaches and also tell you who the captains are.
Saavedra. And second rifle, Airman First Class Pena. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Great job by the North Shore band. And Carl, I think I told you off the air last night I was here watching the 9th grade Atascocita Eagles play.
You got a grandson.
I do.
Quarterbacking.
And it was the first time in my North Shore career, which goes way back to 1982, that I found myself rooting for a team other than the Mustangs.
You were rooting for the Eagles.
I was kind of rooting for the Eagles and praying that my audience would forgive me for one night. So
your grandson, the quarterback for the 9th grade team.
Yep. So today I'll be rooting for those guys in red. And can you read any of those captains' names down there? I think
I can't. We'll get the monitor. Our keys to
I believe it's Maryland. But go ahead, Maryland. But go ahead and give us the keys.
Coach Craig Stump in his 14th season with the Eagles. No turnovers, no penalties. They need to play offensively. They need to play keep away from North Shore. The Eagles need to keep long, sustained drives. They
representing the Eagles, number 4, Christopher Tony. Number 8, Samir Richard. Number
have to play
14,
better on defense, and they have to limit the North Shore's explosive plays. Willie Gaston, in his 3rd year coaching the Mustangs, defense has to stay focused. They need to do a great job containing Carday Mack, C.J. Tony, running back, and wide receiver Brian Manuel. Defensively, they must have relentless pursuit of the football. Offensive execution will be a key. They need to stay ahead of the chains every drive tonight. Special teams have to make an impact, win the field possession battle all night long. And those are the keys to the ball game. Our captains at midfield, referee Michael Jenkins with the toss.
Of course, Cordell, Mack, and Tony are two of the captains, along with Samir Richard. Let's see who won the toss.
It looks like Atascocita won.
Atascocita has won the toss and elected to defer to the second half.
So North Shore gets the ball first. Carl, let's talk about the matchup tonight between the offense and the defense. Atascocita and North Shore are so closely matched offensively. One's averaging 510 yards a game, and
the Eagles averaging 514 coming in.
So they're so close. The real difference in this game is Atascocita's defense is giving up 403 yards a game, whereas North Shore, it's amazing. They're literally only giving up 193 yards a game.
Yeah, the caveat to that is North Shore's still got the two of the three. They're facing the best 3 teams in district the last 3 weeks of the season.
Yes.
The Eagles have played all those teams before except for North Shore.
So that could balance the stats out, obviously.
Eagles fans.
These two teams are usually equally matched. I think North Shore has been kind of dominant over the last 10 meetings. They've knocked Atascocita out of the quarterfinals for the last 5 years. So Atascocita would love to come into Galena Park Stadium tonight, Carl, and put a whooping on the Mustangs.
That they would. 76-degree temperature, light southeast wind. The Eagles will be kicking from the south, the Wallaceville roadside. North Shore will be going left to right on your screen.
Hartzheim is the kicker. Kicks deep. He's got the wind behind him. Kicks it through the end zone. Great kick there by Kevin Hartzheim. And North Shore should get the ball back somewhere around their 25-yard line. Caleb Maryland, the quarterback for the Mustangs, has had a really solid season. 94 for 140 attempts, 1,891 yards, 22 touchdowns, Carl, and very few interceptions.
Yeah, 2 interceptions on the season.
Maryland in the backfield. Let's see if they come out throwing. They do. Nice block and well defended.
Pass is complete from Caleb Maryland to number 5, Jalen Picard.
Bacard is the first receiver. They had a
Gain of 2 on the play. Second down.
somewhat of a
Mustang.
block there, but didn't hold the defensive back, and he made a great tackle.
Picks up 2, 2nd and 8 for the Mustangs.
North Shore throwing the ball more than running the ball as far as effectiveness. And does not surprise me that the opportunity they have tonight is probably through the air.
Got an
Illegal motion. I think it was a wide receiver,
Rise on the
but
field.
for the Mustangs.
False start. Number 76 of the outfit. 5-yard penalty.
Brown
Second down.
up front for the Mustangs. Defensively for the Eagles, Gaze, Johnson, Davis, and Dotson, the 4 down linebackers, Bailey, Sauls, and Bolden. Defensively for the Eagles.
Jason Johnson is a big old kid. He's a junior. See how he matches up tonight against the right tackle. End around, comes free to about the 30. That's Johnson.
Around the right side.
Mr. Johnson, not related to Choo Choo Johnson, Hezekiah, 475 yards with 63 carries, 9 touchdowns on the season, and he picked up good yardage, makes it 3rd down and 5. The ball is going to be on the 30-yard line.
Picked up 8 on his first carry. As Rick said, 3rd and 5.
Interested between the matchup of Brown and Johnson tonight on that right side. I think Brown got the advantage right there. 3 receivers, trip left. Now he's in the yikes mode, as Carl says, and he can run for the first down, I believe. Nope, he got tackled. Good catch up by defensive back Jeremiah Bailey, a senior.
He had to retreat. Eagles great pressure up front.
I really thought he was going to pick up the first down.
Just ran out of room. They force him out of bounds. 1 yard gain. It's going to be 4th and 4. The Mustangs punt team, Ladane DeFries into punt for the Mustangs.
Banks back at the 40.
Back to punt. Number 8, LaDamian DeFries.
DeFries leading the district in punting average.
42.7 yard average.
Now they were expecting a fake here, and Coach Stump, in his
Timeout.
season,
Atascocita.
nope.
First choice timeout of the half.
We have a timeout on the field, and it gives me an opportunity to thank Judge Joe Stevens of the Joe Stevens Law Firm. He wants you to remember that if you're injured in a wreck, let Joe help you and your family get a check. Joe and his team of personal injury experts help get the settlement for you. Also, Harris County Precinct 2, Adrian Garcia admires and recognizes the academic work, dedication, and achievement of every student. Well done, he says, and he would like to wish all the athletes good luck in tonight's game. Well, Carl, Stump must have seen something that he didn't like right there, and he just said, I'm going to.
In the last 2, these teams played in district play for the district championship last year, and they also played in the state or in the region finals last year. And Northshore had three runs on 4th down.
Yeah, but that's because our punter was a stud runner and ran back kicks.
He really liked to run and not punt.
He did like to run and punt. Really, to be fair, Atascocita probably deserved to beat Northshore last year. Northshore wins at the last seconds possible. So Northshore wanting to get off to a better start than they just did. 3 and out. Here comes a man in motion. There, you could tell they got one guy back now. They're setting up for the fake. Kicks it straight up in the air. Probably going to let it bounce. And it takes a Northshore bounce, a good bounce, all the way to the 31-yard line.
38-yard punt, dead at the 31. Eagles first possession, 11:07 left here in the first quarter, still no score.
Really, as Carl and I were discussing before the game, 75% of their offense is between Tony and Mack.
Yeah, 2 of the very best players in Greater Houston and in the state for that matter.
They really are. They both have big-time scholarship offers. Tony is a senior running back. Mac is all everything. He throws, runs, hurdles, jumps. He does it all.
He's Superman without the S or without the cape.
He is. We've watched him. I'll be glad to see him move on. That's a straight dive handoff to Tony, and he got hammered for about a 5-yard loss. Royal on the tackle. Northshore only allowing 1,372 yards.
Up front for the Eagles offensive line, Smith, Hernandez, Brown, Martinez, and Everline up front for Atasco offensive linemen.
Second and let's call it 14, Mack rolling to his right, going to throw across his body. Has a man wide open. I think it's complete. And that is to his favorite tackle target, Brian Manuel.
Brings up third down for the Eagles.
Manuel has 26 catches for 526 yards, 9 touchdowns. By far his go-to guy, Carl.
Picks up 11. It's going to set up 3rd and 4 for the Eagles.
Let's see if Cross shows blitz. He does. Then they backed off. 5 receivers. Empty backfield. Quick toss to his running back, Tony, and gets the first down almost to midfield.
Tony just sits down, makes a very good pitch and catch. Can get up to the 48-yard line, picks up 11 more in the first down of the ball game.
Made that pitch and catch look easy. So a 1st and 15 easily handled by. Here's Tony on the right side, cuts through, and he picks up a good 8 yards on the carry. Tony, 28 carries for 400 and check that. I'm sorry, 79 carries for 864 yards. He's averaging about 10 yards a carry, 9 TDs.
Tony picked up 7, 2nd and 3 for the Eagles.
And as you saw already, he likes to use him in the pass.
He's in the slot right now.
Yep. Here's Mack keeping it, and he's dangerous. He might go to the house. Nobody's catching him. He's at the 20-10. Touchdown, Cardell Mack.
On his
45-yard touchdown run for Mack. And
Mustang defense collapsed.
Nothing wrong. There is a miss right there. Missed tackle.
And he's gone.
And he was gone. That was the seal. And they missed the tackle. Not sure who the guy was that missed the tackle. He hit him, but Carl and I both have said how much Mack has grown. He's thickened up.
He's stronger.
Kick is up, and it's good with 8:49 in the first quarter. Atascocita is up 7-0, and on their first possession, Carl, they just took care of business.
They took care of business. They go 69 yards in 5 plays, take 1:18 off the clock. Hatcher Himes extra point kick good. The Eagles 7, Northshore 0.
Drive summary brought to you by athleticsdepartment.com. They are a full service provider of stats for high school and college teams. How many colleges are you doing, Carl?
Doing the JUCO stuff.
All the JUCO stuff. Coaches and athletic directors can contact them for more information. Athleticsdepartment.com is now signing up basketball, softball, and baseball teams for this school year. So if you want to look at some good high school stats, go to athleticsdepartment.com. Well, I thought North Shore's defense could shut them down a little bit. I'm not too convinced right now they can.
Cardiac Mack showed different on
that
first possession.
He read the defensive end collapsing in. He made him miss, and then there was nobody else there.
They converted on 3rd down plays, 2 of 2 passing, and then picks up first carry, 45-yard touchdown.
Through the end zone. He really is a special talent.
Hard time kick goes out of the end zone again. North Shore going to start at the 25, 8:49. Eagles lead 7-0.
Remember when we saw him as a freshman? He was playing. So the North Shore Rotary are proud sponsors of Mustangs football on the Legacy Sports Network. The North Shore Rotary wishes the Mustangs football team good luck in tonight's game. Go Mustangs from your friends at the Northshore Rotary. And, Carl, we need some offense right here.
Just need a long, sustained drive.
Yes, we do, Mr. Maryland. Here's a handoff on the right side. Johnson cuts back to the 32, picks up 7 yards. Hezekiah Johnson.
Brought down by number 1, Tavon Bolden Jr.
Tell you, Johnson's no slouch either. 63 carries for 475 yards.
Following the block of Chase Brown on that play.
Yeah, that's their go-to side, but that's also Atascocita's strength is the left side of their defense. Man in motion is, and then quarterback keeps, and he doesn't look like he gets maybe a yard.
Eagles did a great job of trapping him.
Well, I see on their defense they have Jeremiah Bailey. He's the guy that made that tackle a while ago. He's kind of the middle linebacker spy. And I think his job tonight is to make sure that they keep Maryland in the pocket.
Mustangs now 3rd and 3, second, third down in a row.
Inside their own territory, about the 32-yard line. Really need a first down here. Straight handoff, and he's not going to get it.
Number 27, Hezekiah Johnson with
he's going to be another yard short. I think he really wanted to pull it and run, but
Johnson wanted to keep it.
Does this shock you that they're punting here?
No, not really. Certainly don't want to give the Eagles a short field. LaDamian DeFreeze, first time punted 38. Northshore's gone 3 and out, first 2 possessions.
I only got one guy drop back, and that is Banks, but
got 9 in the box, and then you got one deep guy and one guy on the top.
Yep, they are looking for a fake. And I'm Northshore. I don't think I'm going to run it.
Does a rugby punt pass? The freeze pass is complete.
The first down at the. You just had the feeling they were going to try something like that, but I'd rather just set up and ran it.
DeFreeze with a great pass for the first down, picks up 5 yards. Mustang's first down comes on a fake punt.
All right, let's see if we can get some more of that drive. Northshore, just as easily as the Eagles, have that quick strike ability to run 45, 50 yard. Here comes the blitz. Picks up, got time, going deep, got a man open. At the 40, 30, 20, touchdown, Northshore, Bocard.
Bocard's going to run by them all day long. If they stay in man coverage, Maryland and Bocard are going to have a night.
That was a 61-yard touchdown pass from Maryland to Bocard, and he was just wide open, laid it up, threw it into the wind.
Just beat man coverage.
Bocard's 9th touchdown pass of the reception. He's their big guy, big strike guy, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
And that is Mr. Maryland's 23rd. And just like that, Northshore counterpunches.
Mustangs counterpunch.
Here's the kick. It's up. And it's good.
Campos kick good.
It was 6:27 in the first quarter. So far, all offense, no defense. I'll get Carl to give us a drive summary, but in the meantime, want to thank United Community Credit Union. They have a promotion. Our half-off loan promotion is back. That's right. Enjoy up to 5% interest savings. Rates as low as 4.74. That's insane. And no payments for 90 days on auto, RV, boat, and motorcycle. Just buy all 4. Don't wait till this special offer ends October 31st. That's just around the corner next Friday night. Apply online at unitedccu.com, and you can start saving today. And my daughter went over there today and deposited some money in her savings account. And I told her that they were proud sponsors of where she graduated from high school.
After the Eagles score first, the Mustangs going to answer back. They're going to, after the kickoff, they're going to go 75 yards in 5 plays, 2:22 off the clock, a big 4th down fake punt.
And kicking into the wind, fielded at the 5. Cuts back to his right. That's Blaylock. He is a defensive back.
Trenton Blaylock with the return. Brought down by number 34.
Bocart 61-yard pass from Maryland. Campos kick good, 7-7.
That whole Blaylock family is just athletic. I know them very well, and got a couple. One son playing college football in the East Coast, one playing at Oklahoma, one playing in the CFL. They just come out running the football.
They're just great athletes, great people.
They really are.
Atasco will start at their own 30-yard line on their second possession.
Handoff on the right side to Tony. Gets nowhere.
4, Christopher Tony with the carry around the right side.
You can just see him setting up where they're running to the right, and Mac's going to not hand it off, and he's going to bootleg it, and he's going to be gone. Got to keep that right side tight.
Again for the Eagles up front, Smith, Hernandez, Brown, Martinez, and Everline. For North Shore, defensive front, Quan Dunn, Waters, Hunter, Curry, linebackers Royal, Demerson, and Christian.
You can't give up the containment, right? When you get playing a guy like Mac, he's going to get.
He's going to get his. You got to seal him in.
Look at that. I mean, he should have been smacked 5 yards deep, and he's
smacked back.
He's so athletic. He to me, other than maybe the quarterback that we saw at Duncanville, one of the most talented quarterback / running backs I've got to watch. Seen some good quarterbacks over the years, but would you put Mac high up there?
Yeah, definitely would. 3rd and 5 for the Eagles.
Mac looking, I wouldn't put him high on the list as a passer, but there he looked great. Throws again to Manuel.
Mustangs giving a buffer, giving Manuel time to catch the ball and run with it.
Yep, and you told everybody really there's only 2 receivers he really throws to, and maybe one back, and they don't have the depth of 5-6 guys that they would light you up with. It's really
9-yard pickups, 3rd first down for the Eagles.
Manuel, Mac, Tony, and here's Mac looking to go deep. Chunks it, could be it. I thought he was going to throw an interception right there.
He was jumping the route for sure.
Yeah, he was. He was looking to Tony, Titus John on the defense.
Mac shot toward the boundary, so it wasn't going to be intercepted.
Tony has 28 catches for 414 yards, 9 touchdowns catching, and 9 running and 4 receiving. He's one of the leaders in the district of scoring. 2nd down and 10. Now Tony goes in motion. He's looking right, misses him. Now he's got him open. He throws it, and I think the ball was dropped. That didn't look like a very good play there.
Mac was avoiding a rush and just got rid of it quick to avoid the sack. 3rd and 10 for the Eagles.
Does it look like to you with Mac's maturity that he's a whole lot more calmer in his presence?
He definitely is.
He just nothing bothers him.
Yeah.
He's that 4-year starter. Northshore showing blitz, making him hurry. He's going to get sacked. He didn't have anybody open downfield.
Coverage sack right there.
Yeah, well, they sent 7 guys.
Kobe Charles on the pressure. Makes it 4th down for the Eagles.
Loses back to the 37, a 7-yard loss. 4th and 17 for the Eagles.
So let's see if they try any shenanigans. They have a different punter in here. It is 4th down. They've got Mac in the game. I expect he's going to punt. What do you think?
He's done both.
He's punted last year. Yeah. There he goes. Leave it alone. Just let it roll. Let it roll. It's okay. Down to about the 18, 19-yard line. According to Carl, they put it on the 20, but that's where they put it. That's hilarious. You'll have to explain that to me one day.
43-yard punt. The officials just have a real propensity to put the ball on the line so they don't have to measure a 1st down play. When the ball's close, if they didn't reach the line, it's the next down.
All right, Carl, are they going to try to do a sustained drive here? Are they going to see if they can get that big play here? I think they're going to run it for a little while. He slips in. Hezekiah Johnson loses 2 yards.
Johnson's brought down
On the play by Bailey.
Loses a yard.
Second down
Sauls.
for your Mustang.
Rayvon Sauls, their third leading tackler with 58 tackles, was in on the play.
Second and 11 for the Mustangs.
I really believe that if the Mustangs are going to win tonight, it's going to be because of their passing. I think both these teams can shut down the run.
Both teams man-to-man defense.
And he is going to be in trouble. Look at this.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got away. Is that Bocard? No, that is Johnson. I can't believe there's no flag. There is a flag.
That's Aubrey Johnson.
They're going to call a block, and Gaston is hot.
Well, he's hot because he threw the flag after he was 20 yards downfield. He threw the flag behind the play. It's sort of like he was watching.
Holding. Number 7 offense. 10-yard penalty.
Great athletic play. They called a holding on
25 yards behind the play.
Number 70, Cone. Is he listed on the starting depth chart?
Yes, he is.
Starter.
Hold's going to be at the 20-yard line, 10-yard mark off. They'll move it back to the 10-yard line, 2nd and 21 for the Mustangs' second penalty.
Those kind of things break you. You get a great play and then it comes back. Now, Maryland's going to run for his life. Gets out of bounds around the 20. Picks up 10 of the, well, they're going to give him 8. 3rd and 12, right?
13. Got to get up to the just over the 30-yard line, so 12 yards to go.
They can pick this up. They just need to be careful with the ball. The Eagles are blitzing here. 7 guys coming. Northshore should see the blitz. What do you call here? Like a slant across the middle?
They're in man coverage.
Yeah, they're going to blitz 6. Here comes all 6 of them. They picked it up. That's how you break the blitz right there. Maryland at the 40, 50. They ain't going to catch him.
Maryland's running.
He could not get away from the safety all the way to the 12. I don't see any yellow on the field.
Picks up 70 yards. Just part of the season.
First down, Mustang.
I really thought, look here, he breaks free and there's nobody in the middle this time, no spy. He came on the blitz, and Maryland sees it, and I didn't think if they'd have blocked right there, they wasn't going to catch him from behind. Tackled on the play by Bolden.
Mustangs answered a 3rd and 12 with a 70-yard Caleb Maryland run.
That's a high pass, but they got a blocker down there. Cuts down to about the 5. It looks like another first down.
Aubrey Johnson on the catch.
They're giving him a first.
Up to the.
Let's call it 2nd and a foot.
Makes it 1st and goal.
No, they gave him a first.
10-yard pickup.
How many is that for the Mustangs?
That's the 4th. 1st and goal from the 5.
Maryland, Johnson in the backfield. Going to hand off. Nothing. Smacked on the play that time by Richard and Mr. Johnson that we've mentioned. 2nd and goal.
Now inside the 5 at the 4-yard line.
I think it's imperative after this sustained drive that they had, they put 7 on the board, not 3. Atascocita subs in. They got 5 guys up front, big guys.
Got 10 in the box within 5 yards of the
single coverage up front. That looks like a touchdown.
Johnson in the end zone. 4-yard
Johnson,
touchdown.
4-yard touchdown run. That is Johnson's 5th touchdown of the season. Seems like he ought to have more than that.
On into the extra front, on the hold, number 12, DeVorce Taylor, kicking, number 81, Jorge Campos.
Campos, 32 of 37 coming into tonight. Hit both of them this time.
And the kick is good.
And with 40 seconds left in a very fast-played first quarter, North Shore, 2 big sustained drives, Carl, with 2 huge plays. One on the previous 61-yard touchdown pass to Bocard, and on this drive, a 70-yard run by Maryland. So you got a drive summary.
The Mustangs are going to go, after the punt, Mustangs are going to go 80 yards in 6 plays, take 3:13 off the clock. Johnson, 4-yard run. Campos kick good. North Shore 14, the Eagles 7.
Cody Stevens Foundation, saving young lives through EGC screenings. Visit CodyStevensFoundation.org to learn more. Every screening matters. Every child matters. Thank you for the Stevens Foundation, not just for sponsoring, but for what they do, saving young people's lives. Back to the 10. Runs it right up the sideline. How they missed him, I have no clue.
Tony with the return.
Tony with a great return.
Was it Tony? It was 11.
Ball will be spotted.
Yeah, number 11.
46-yard line, first down for the Eagles.
That is Banks.
Going to return the ball to the 46-yard line. 25 seconds left in the first quarter.
You just have a feeling this game could be like 50-45.
Yeah, it could turn into a track meet.
It already is a track meet. You have a 45-yard touchdown run by Mack, a 61-yard play, and a 70-yard play. It's just sprint. Mack in trouble, somehow eludes, and there's a holding.
Number 14, Cardi Mack is sacked again in the
Maybe it's not a holding.
Mack did a great job avoiding the pressure quick.
On the field.
You got to move it backwards, right? Or,
Yes.
you know, you're tempted to go second and
Holding
10 here, but
Number 73 of the offense. Penalty decline.
they are
Second
gonna
down.
decline it. I was thinking you might. You know, they didn't pick up anything. They lost the yard. You give them 3 downs.
Second 11.
That I think it's actually a good move by the Mustangs.
You don't give them extra play.
No.
You just try to get them third and long.
3 receivers out. He's looking that way. Got a man open in the middle. Oh, my goodness. He had beat 2 guys. He was throwing to Williams. Double covered, and he got behind both of them. Closest Mustang was Anderson.
Third down for the Eagles.
He got some daylight.
That's
as
the
they
end
say.
of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with our score. North Shore Mustangs 14, Atascocita Eagles 7. Carl, have you ever had tickets to a game or a concert or anything like that and you just couldn't go? Something happened to the last minute and you had no clue what to do with it?
Begging people to go.
Exactly, begging. I saw today on Facebook somebody had 2 tickets for the Aggies, and I texted her and said, you need to call Quick Assist. That's the easiest way to resell your tickets. Don't let games go to waste. They help you sell your unused tickets by listing them on every major ticket market with one app. That's right, one simple app. Fast, simple, and stress-free. You can download the app by scanning the QR code on their website. It's Quick Assist, QUICKASYST. Your ticket everywhere. They are fantastic about getting you money from just letting it go down the drain. Second quarter, we have 3rd and 11. Cross blitzing, pushes him out of the pocket, got a man short, throws it behind him, throwing to his favorite receiver again, Manuel.
Cardi Mack, no time at all, flushed him
He
out
did
of the
not,
pocket.
and they're going to have to punt.
4th and 11, setting up for the second punt.
Now, they have their punter is listed
Yeah.
as
Hartzheim
being
has been-
Hartzheim, but they have Mack back there, and you got to be careful, right?
Yeah. Always when you got Cardi Mack involved, you got to watch.
You just don't even put anybody back. You just let him kick it. Good kick into the wind. Going to go out of bounds about the 23.
Spotted at the 23-yard line, first down.
So with 11:45 in the first half, so much left in this game, but you got to be thinking Northshore would love to get another 7 points on the board. They got the ball to receive at the first of the game, so
Yeah, it's Eagles deferred, so they're going to get the ball to start the third quarter.
right. So you could literally see back-to-back points, 14 points. So if you're the Mustangs here, you'd like to just keep your offense on the field, keep the momentum that you have, and put some more points up.
Mustangs start at their 23-yard line. Maryland
Keeper, and he's not going. Now he breaks free a little bit to the 26. Really only 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Looked like he was going to take a loss.
He had more moves right there than Fred Astaire.
Yeah.
People don't know who he is, do they?
They're Googling.
They're going, what? Fred who?
Astaire, Fred Astaire. Where did he dance at?
Yeah, really. I actually took a Fred Astaire dance class. My wife made me take it.
So they're going to use Wikipedia or Google right now.
They are looking it up.
See who Fred Astaire was.
Second down and 8. See if he goes back to Bocard. Now a guy comes back in motion. Uh-oh. That's very well defended that time by Bolden.
DeFreeze with the catch.
He didn't go anywhere.
With the tackle, brings up 3rd down for your Mustang.
If you're Atascocita, this is exactly what you want. You want to make them punt, get the ball right back, keep the game closer. If you can put 7 points on before the end of the second quarter and then you get the ball back, you change the momentum of the game. Let's see what the Mustangs dial up here. Look for Maryland to get an option here. Got a man open in the middle. Oh, my goodness. He just threw it. That might be a flag. Throwing it to Bocard. And they might call interference here. They are. I saw where he had they held him, really, but they called interference.
It could be either.
It's not a spot
pass
foul,
interference
right?
on the defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Texas NCAA rules a 15-yard penalty pass interference unless it's short of 15, then it's a spot foul. First down.
After the play, first down for your Mustangs. Ball spotted.
First penalty on the Eagles moves it up to the 39-yard line. 5th first down for the Mustangs.
5th?
5th.
That was a big one. By penalty.
3rd and 10.
First one tonight by penalty. Got all kind of time. You can't do that. He's got a man open. Oh, good. He just threw it behind him a little bit. He had to wait up on it, Banks.
For number 6, DeMont Jones.
Sophomore wide receiver, Carl.
Maryland's first miss. Maryland now 4 or 5 passing for 71 yards, 1 touchdown.
Jones has 1 catch on the year for 36 yards.
Down for the Mustangs.
Second and 10.
You know they're going to go for the home run ball once a quarter, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They can't stay with them speed-wise. And the only reason why that one was because he threw it
That's Hezekiah Johnson.
where he had to wait on the ball.
Number 25.
That's Brandley.
Peyton Brandley with the carry.
Brandley with the carry.
Number 31.
Don't you think as much time as he have, you can't do that with him. He will light you up if you give Maryland that much time.
Brandley 7-yard pickup, 3rd and 3.
See, they put some pressure on him. They're showing a blitz. Both linebackers. There's 4 up front and two sneaking up on them. Northshore has 5-man line and 1 back, so every guy has to pick up somebody. If they send the middle linebacker, which they just did, they don't have enough. They don't. Oh, he got hammered.
Maryland is sacked in the backfield.
He got away, and then Mr. 91 put him right back down.
That's Johnson with the big hit for the Eagles.
So you're the big color guy. They got 7 guys. They blitz, 6 guys blocking. You have to get rid of it, right?
Got to get
really
rid of
fast.
Loses 7.
To receive for the Eagles, number 11.
First sack of Maryland.
Joshua Banks.
There's going to be no fake here. 4th down.
DeFreeze in punt formation. Last time tossed a 5-yard gain. Fake punt.
No, we didn't have enough guys on the field, so we had to call
timeout. North Shore. First charge timeout of the half.
Didn't have enough guys out there.
That'll drive Coach Gaston nuts right there.
As your hometown community dealership, Texan Dodge is the place for all your vehicle needs. They're showing a replay there where he gets away and then he just gets hammered. So as I was talking about Texan Dodge, whether you need service, parts, or you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, we have you covered. Plus, many of our sales specialists also speak Spanish and no license needed. Ask us about our low APR finance rate so you can get your lowest price on your new truck or car today. Texan Dodge. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a fake punt here.
No, I don't think so either.
Oh, DeFreeze. Nice and high. I like that. Can't return it. Bounces
out of bounds.
Somewhere around the 33, 34.
Spotted at the 29-yard line. First down for the Eagles.
Oh, it's 29, excuse me.
32-yard punt out of bounds.
Winds kind of died down. They said gust up to 23 miles an hour. You look down at the north end zone, it doesn't seem to be quite as hard as down here on the south. And would you say the wind has shifted a little?
It has. It's more an easterly wind now.
1st and 10, 8:58 left in the first half. Stay tuned for the half. They're going to have an entertainment with the bands and all those pretty young ladies that you saw earlier.
Elementary students.
Number 14, Carter with the keeper.
Nowhere.
Brought down our host of Mustangs, led by number 97,
Mack
Xavier
came
Waters.
in the game with
second down
114 rushes for 1,118 yards. Averaging 9.8 yards, 15 TDs, and then he's thrown 17. He's accounted for 32 of their TDs. He is amazing.
Loses 1, 2nd and 11 for the Eagles.
Here's a handoff to Tony on the right side, going nowhere. Shut down by 3 or 4 Mustangs. That is Mr. Demerson, along with a host of friends. He also had Hunter in the backfield with him. 3rd and 11.
Mustang linebackers Royal Demerson and Christian very active here in the first half.
You got to get it back over here.
3rd and 11 for the Eagles.
He's definitely sending a blitz there, and Mack somehow gets away, and they're not going to catch him. There's a holding.
Marty Mack with the scramble.
He gets ahead of you. But I think there's a holding in the backfield.
If he jukes, we jive.
He was stopped.
Holding. Number 73 of the offense.
I'm glad to see
10-yard
the
penalty.
referees calling it
down.
both ways. You hold. last night in the 9th grade game, you only had 3 refs. So, there's no way they can see a third of all the penalties on the field. But with a 7-man crew, that's a different story.
Ball spotted at the 18-yard line, 3rd down.
Moves it back 10. Second penalty for Atasco, 3rd and 21.
Garrett Cross is going to set at least 5 guys, but he's better get a spy on Mr. Mack. Watch Tony coming out of the backfield, too. I can get him the ball as fast as I could get it to him. He's in the yikes mode, and he's going to get sacked. Did he fumble? I think he fumbled the ball. And Northshore gets a fumble on the 15-yard line, and the defense is fired up.
Hunter with the recovery.
I thought it fell out. Stripped.
Number 99, Zaquan Nunn with the first fumble.
Mr. Nunn.
Who else?
Big play there.
First down.
Those kind of mistakes
at the 16
cost you ball games. The Eagles were a +9 in turnovers and the Mustangs +10. So they both have been very good this year on not turning the ball over. Handoff to Johnson on the right side. He's tackled from behind. He gets free. He's going to the house. Touchdown, Johnson.
16-yard. Hezekiah Johnson, his 2nd touchdown in a row.
He had a 4-yard touchdown. Watch the replay here. This is all Johnson. He gets off of the right side. He got tackled by 3 guys. None of them can bring him down. He's finally wrestled to the ground like a bull by Mr. Williams and falls forward.
On the hold, number 12, Dolores Taylor.
Johnson's 6th touchdown of the season. Seems like he ought to have a lot more. Only a junior.
Campos kick good.
Kick is up and good. That taking advantage of a turnover, my friend, and the Mustangs jump up on the Eagles 21-7. And the Atascocita Eagles sideline looks numb over there.
After Quan Nunn forces a fumble, the Mustangs capitalize on the single play. Hezekiah Johnson goes 16 yards on the first play. They go 16-1, take 12 seconds off the clock. Northshore now 21-7, 6:51 to the half.
You can get connected with the Legacy Sports Network by checking out our social media pages. At Facebook, you can find us at LSN Sports. On Twitter, or X, you can find us at Legacy Sports Net. And on Instagram, we are a Legacy Sports Network. Legacy Sports Network is all over the social media pages. We're building a legacy, Carl, if I can say it, one game at the time.
That's
on the
it.
kick, number 81, Jorge Campos. Back to receive, number 4, Christopher Tony. Number 11.
Our kickoff sponsor is Boom. Top Dog Fireworks.
Top Dog.
Watch it. Tackling.
Christopher Tony.
That's Tony. Man,
with the
they're
boom.
dangerous. Yeah,
Tony with the boom.
Yes, he was.
Juan Hernandez. First down, Eagles. Ball spotted at the 34-yard line.
I keep saying the the field guy here. I think he wants to do radio.
Yeah, he could help us.
He could help us. Actually, he could replace us, Carl.
Yeah.
We're not careful. Blaylock, Tony comes out of the backfield. 5 receivers in the package.
Eagles start at their 34-yard line.
Here's a kind of a fake handoff to Matt, and Matt keeps it.
Number 14, Cardi Mack with the keeper.
I tell you, when you hold Cardell Mack to a 1-yard gain, you have done something.
That's a victory.
It is a major, to me, if you hold him within 5 yards, it's a victory.
For the Eagles.
Especially when he gets outside containment.
Spotted at the 35-yard
That was a great tackle by Demison. Plenty of time, 6:13, and as we've said, they score here. It's 21-14. They get the ball back, score again. It's 21-21, and got a brand new ball game. So let's stop them here, Mustangs. Rolling to his left. Throws and did he catch
Pass
it?
by number 14,
Look.
Cardi Mack falls incomplete.
It's high
Center for
to
number 3,
Williams.
Darius Williams.
Has
brings
anybody
up
caught a ball
third
tonight
down.
other than
Mustang.
Manuel?
Manuel caught 2, and Christopher Tony had
Yes.
the first catch for 11 yards.
And coming in, who did we say were?
Those two.
Those two.
Tony, they had 54 catches combined.
It's really
coming in.
Mac, Tony, and
That law firm of Mac, Tony, and Manuel.
Manuel. That's it. You stop them, you can shut them down a little. They'll bust one loose here in a minute. Third down. He's rolling to his left. Going to got a man open. Going to throw it out of bounds. I think that might be pass interference.
Falls incomplete. Intended for number 17.
That was tight coverage, my friend.
Number 29.
Covered on the play.
White on the
Mikael
cover.
White,
It's fourth
another
down
junior.
for the Eagles.
White's forcing the receiver to the boundary. Ball falls incomplete.
Yeah, he did. He did a good job. I thought he might have got an interference there, but it's so far away from me and you, Carl. We got no chance of seeing that.
Back to punt
Now
number
they look
14,
like they're set up
Cardi
for
Mack.
a fake.
Mac back in pump formation.
Let's see if he does. Nope. This time he just looks like my 9-iron.
Northshore's content just to let Mac. They're worried about Mac faking. They're
Punt is
content.
down at
Well,
the
can you blame
22-yard
them?
line.
No,
First
can't blame
down
them at all.
for your Mustang.
Mustangs will start from their 22. 43-yard punt.
You know what's right around the corner, Carl?
Yeah, Halloween.
No. Yeah, that's close. Are you trick-or-treating with what's his name?
Yeah, no, not even.
The UIL high school playoffs are coming pretty soon. And all the coverage will be on Legacy Sports Network starting November 14th. So the greater Houston area, lsnsports.com, will have you covered. Carl, let's get 7 more points on the board. There's no mistakes here. Maryland looking down the middle. Got a man open at the 50, down to the 40, getting loose like a goose, down to the 15, to the 10.
Number 8.
68-yard pickup for the
That's
freeze.
the freeze. They just have so much talent.
First down. East side.
Here, look at this play. He splits, just does a corner route. I mean, just slant route up the middle and man coverage, and he wasn't man enough to cover him.
DeFreeze 65-yard pickup to the 13.
Mr. Williams was trying to cover him. He's also one of the receivers, and he just didn't have the speed to catch up with that. Did you say 65 yards?
65.
Number 27.
And I think
Hezekiah
that's
Walker.
Johnson. Uh-oh, I don't like this. He's getting
Brought
up.
down by number 18, Rayvon Sauls.
Saul's on the tackle. Did he get down to the
Ball
5?
is spotted at the
6.
6-yard line.
7-yard pickup.
So second down. Let's
for your
pick up
Mustang.
7 more points here, Stangs. Handoff. He's got a seam there. Keep going. Push him. There you go. Big old number. There you go. Just get number 76 behind. And Mr. Fields just kind of rammed him right onto the end zone. They're going to call a flag.
We have an injury timeout.
All right.
Injury timeout.
So that was a 6-yard run by Johnson?
Yes, 6-yard touchdown.
Is that 3 in a row?
It's 3 in a row for him.
Did you see Mr. Fields?
Yeah. Strawberry Fields forever.
Mr. 6'2", 310-pound Jalen Fields just kind of
He's
– you see that all over the colleges and pros. What do they call that? They got a scrum or they got a name for it.
Yeah, it was a scrum, and he was a road grader.
Pile driver.
He was a pile driver on that one.
Yes, he
And
was.
Johnson just followed suit.
Our title sponsor for tonight is United Community Credit Union. They're celebrating 75 years of serving you. 3 locations. They're here to support your dreams with better rates, lower fees, and service that puts you first. From your first car to your forever home, we're honored to be a part of your journey. join us as we celebrate 75 years of people helping people. I got an account with them in 1982. My wife was a teacher and a principal in the district, and we still have money with United Credit. Not much money, but
and they
some.
appreciate you for it.
Yes, they do. Here's
Keep
the
us
extra
in.
point. Kick is up. Is it good?
It is
It
good.
is not good.
Oh, no, not good.
He had missed 5, and now he just missed another one. I hope that doesn't bite him in the behind. It's 27-7. All Mustangs, other than the opening drive for the Eagles.
After the Mustang forced the third punt, the Mustangs are going to go 78 yards, 2 plays. Hezekiah Johnson, no, 3 plays. Hezekiah Johnson, 6-yard touchdown. Big play, 65-yard catch from DeFries down to the 13-yard line.
Now, you think our buddy Judge Joe Stevens will be listening to those playoff games?
Oh, he's going to be there.
He'll be in Dallas if they go.
He'll be there for sure.
Yeah, so if you are injured in a wreck, you need to call Joe and his law firm. They'll help you get your family a check, and he will get a good settlement for you. Call Joe Stevens Law Firm. If I was in a wreck, that's who I'd call.
It's one of those Ghostbusters. Who you going to call?
Joe Stevens. PC. That might go out of bounds. Nope, he catches it at the, that is, get him right there. Good pursuit. That was Mr. Tony. Hold him within the 35 or 40-yard line. That's another victory.
Number 26. Juan Hernandez. First down for the Eagles.
Forced him out of bounds at the 24-yard.
They're going to put it at the 25?
No. These guys are going to set it at the 23.
All right, Mr. Analyst. If you're Atascocita here, the last thing you want is another 3 and out. You've got to put some points on the board, right?
Yeah, if they go 3 and out, I think there's time for a fake punt.
I think if they don't score a touchdown here, it's 4-down territory because they're going to get behind the chain too much. Mac, excuse me.
Pass is complete to number 3, Darius Williams.
There's Mr. Williams playing both sides of the ball, a senior.
Tackled by number 20, Tony Guillory.
Unless they have 2 number 3s.
No.
Brings up second down for the Eagles. Gain of 3 on the
Both
play.
teams have 2 timeouts left. There's 4:17. The clock's running. Plenty of time. If you're the Eagles, the last thing you want to do is let the Mustangs have the ball again with these quick strike plays. That's what the whole first half was.
Williams 3-yard pickup.
Here's
Second
Mack.
7.
He's going to be gone. He's at the 40, the 50. If he gets around here, you ain't going to catch him. Man, he is amazing. All the way to the 17-yard line. That's 24.
55-yard pickup.
Unbelievable.
Ball will be spotted at the 19-yard line. First down for
He
the
already
Eagles.
had, let's see, I don't think they ever got a hand on him. He just split the defense. You got 6 guys chasing him.
Eagles' 4th first down, 55-yard pickup.
If you're the Eagles, that's exactly what you want, except you don't want to score too fast. Here's a handoff
Number 4
to the 18.
Tony.
That's Tony.
Over the right side.
Picks up 1.
Brought down by number 30, Deshaun Royal.
I mean, really,
Second down for the Eagles.
Mack now 8 carries, 95 yards. 4 of 10 passing for 34 yards.
he makes it all click, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Ball spotted at the 18.
Tony,
So does Maryland.
Christopher Tony came into the game averaging 10.9s. Tony has 5 carries for a -1 yard.
Yeah, it's been that way all year long. Northshore's defense just stingy, allowing 638 yards in 7 games.
Christopher Tony once again with the carry.
I just don't think they're big enough up front to push North Shore around. The 2 plays Max had a 45 and a 55-yard run is when he got through the outside.
Tony now even, 6 carries, 0 yards.
You got to look more for the Max side, don't you?
3rd and 8.
I'm scrambling him to the left side, giving him that whole field to make a decision. This time he
Mack throws high.
Cardi Mack falls incomplete, intended for number 4.
There's your 4-down territory. Surely they're not going to kick a field goal. No way. I just think this is a mistake by Coach Stump. But I know there's a whole half left to play.
Well,
and you
what's
get
crazy,
the ball back.
They're down 20 points. 3 points gives you 17, so you're still three scores away.
Right, and you've got the win behind you now. But I don't know.
Setting the ball on the right hash at the 24-yard and 34-yard field goal for Hartzheim.
He's very accurate. There's a block. Pick it up.
Blocked. Number 17.
I think
Anderson with the block.
he was 3 of 5 for the year. Longest was 26 yards. That's it.
Now 3 of 6.
Yeah, and it's blocked. I just, if you've got
24 on the recovery.
a stud,
Desmond Christian brings up first down.
if you've got a guy that can kick. What was the guy that was in high school a couple years ago, that Baytown, that could kick like lights out? So
I want to talk about special teams. The North Shore staff has a new coach, came back to North Shore from Atasco. Thomas Dunson coached the linebackers. He's the special team coach that registered that block by North Shore Mustangs right there.
yeah, they're shifting the play.
Ball's at the North Shore 40-yard line, 2:05 to the half.
They better not let them score again. Maryland's going to crank it up. That's an interception.
Caleb Maryland is picked off.
And it's going to be returned all the way across the 40. There's holding.
Run out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
Got greedy. I don't know. He was throwing to Aubrey Johnson.
Bolden with the interception.
This is a 2-minute timeout.
His third, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And who got the interception?
Bolden, number 1.
Third interception on the year for Maryland. I understand what they were doing there, but now you're giving Atascocita, after you shut them down, a chance to score again, right?
Yeah, 1:45 left.
That's nothing for either one of these two teams.
Yeah.
You give a 145, they might score 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, Mack will score 2 in 1:45 by himself.
Yep. Harris County Commissioner Precinct 2 Adrian Garcia admires and recognizes all the hard work, both academically and athletically, for each student. Well done, Commissioner Garcia would say. He'd like to wish all the athletes good luck in tonight's game. Thank you to Precinct 2 Adrian Garcia. He is a fine gentleman, and speaking of Halloween, I usually see him out in the community visiting different areas that offer safety for kids to go trick-or-treating.
Speaking of Halloween, Rick and I are going to be celebrating Halloween next Friday night at Panther Stadium. North Shore Mustangs go to C.E. King in what could be the district championship of 23-6A.
Ball spotted at the 47-yard line.
Eagles starting from their 47, 1:45 to the half.
Mack is sacked. There's fumble. Oh, come on. I don't think he was down. Was he, Carl?
Let's watch the replay. I'm not sure. They're calling it Mack being sacked. Watch the replay. North Shore with great pressure.
Number 99, Zaquan Nunn with the sack.
It was a fast whistle.
I think that's exactly what it was.
Want Nunn. He didn't want Nunn to jump on Cardi Mack. Blew it dead very quick.
The quarterback progress will stop. It'll be second down.
What did he say? What did you think on that replay?
back to the 40. It's going to be
What'd they do there?
He's
Give him
where the forward progress stuff. So it's only a 7-yard loss, not an 11-yard loss.
Yeah,
second 17.
Wouldn't receive too well on the North Shore bench. And they just continue to pressure him, jump up, throw it, and good pass.
Pass by number 14.
Did he catch it?
Is complete.
Or was it intercepted?
They're still wrestling.
He threw it to Williams, but I wasn't quite sure whether the
third down
defensive back had it too.
Ball spotted at the 47-yard line.
4 down territory for sure.
Picks
52 seconds left.
Williams picks up 8, 3rd and 9.
You got to get the first before you go for the end zone, don't you think?
Yes.
Here comes Tony out of the backfield. That's his guy, and he's short. He's going to only pick up about 3 yards. I'm not quite sure I understand that play call. You got 2 timeouts left. You need a first.
At the 47-yard line of the
Picks up 5. It's going to be 4th and 4 for the Eagles.
What do you think of that call?
They needed 9. They got 5.
Yeah. Tony's coming out to the side here. He's looking for him. That's all he looks for.
4th down play.
Get him. You gotta make him throw it. Oh my goodness, he almost made the throw. He was trying to throw it to Kendrick Jenkins.
And Mack really prefers going to his left. He's a left-handed passer.
Yeah.
Going against the grain, thrown across his body.
That's an excellent point, Carl. He looked very uncomfortable, and he had a guy hitting his arm about the time he threw it. That was a wounded duck.
That's like
I had a couple of golf shots like that today.
That's kind of
wounded ducks.
That's kind of the passes I used to throw. 32 seconds left. Northshore takes ball over on downs at their 47-yard line.
This is a $200 shirt. If you don't let that shit go, nigga, who the fuck you thought, nigga? Oh, I got something.
Maryland passes to the flat.
To number 9, run out of bounds.
That's Aubrey Johnson on the reception.
Aubrey Johnson
I'm trying to stop
spotted at the
bad
40-yard
language.
line.
Picks up 13 yards. Another Mustang first down, their 9th first down here in the first half.
They got plenty of time, don't they?
They do.
Got 2 timeouts.
Johnson's second catch.
And I think they're going for 7, not 3.
Maryland 6 of 8 for 149.
14 seconds on the play clock, now 12. Got plenty of time. You got time to run it if they want to. Don't make a mistake here. No, good pass. That's all right. That's good leadership. Nothing open, 18 seconds. How much do you think they need to pick the 25 more yards to have a shot at a field goal?
I think high 30s, so they got to get down to probably the 20-yard line. That would be a 37-yard field goal.
Yeah, we've got 2 field goal kickers. One's a little stronger leg than the other.
Maryland now 6 of 9 passing for 149 yards.
They're dropping. Just run. They're gonna only drop guys out. Now he's over the line of scrimmage. That's a touchdown, but there's a flag. It's coming back.
Yeah, he's a yard and a half past the line.
That's going to be a loss of down and a
loss of 5 yards and loss of down.
Yeah, and probably a holding. There's all kind of penalties here.
Multiple choice penalties.
Don't get all excited, Mustang fans. That was not a touchdown. I don't know how he got that far behind. He took his hat off, right? So that's crossing the line of scrimmage, and there was a flag. So there's holding. There's
when you throw the hat, you're out of. You've already thrown your flag. So
yeah, he threw 2 penalties. It's like when I give 2 errors on the same play.
So the one that carries a loss of downs, illegal pass. So it's a 5.
What are they calling here? Surely they're coming backwards.
Our referee, Michael Jenkins, with a call.
Was it offsetting? No. What are they doing?
They're trying to find out which penalty the Eagles want to accept.
Okay. Is it a multiple choice test?
Holding. Number 75 of the offense. 10-yard penalty. Third down.
So that
I would have taken the
holding is more yards, so they move them back 10 yards to the 50-yard line, 2nd and 20.
So Northshore is running this diamond formation on the left. 4 receivers. They probably go to the right because it's single coverage. Nope, quick pass. Bocard. He's
Pass
going to
complete to number 5, Jalen Bocard.
So is it third down?
It is third down now.
3 seconds left. Don't you just got to go for the end zone?
Bocard picks up 6.
If I'm at Atascocita, I'm rushing about 8. They don't have any time here to do anything but throw it up in the end zone.
Yeah, Hail Mary.
Look at how far deep they are.
They got 5 in center field.
Just run it.
He about passed the line of scrimmage
he
again.
chunked it.
After all that, it's an incomplete pass.
It's just a wounded duck again. What happened there?
You got legal participation on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
So it's going to be
what does that mean?
Untimed down. They got too many men, or they got somebody.
There will be one untimed down.
I think on an untimed down, Carl, they ought to make them all clear off the field and just let us go short, see if they can throw it down there.
5-yard penalty. Takes the ball up to the 39-yard line.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys this time.
Third penalty for Eagles, 30 yards.
They still have 4 guys to rush.
Nope.
Oh, they're rushing 5 off the corner now. He didn't get it in the end zone. It's an incomplete pass.
Pass is intercepted for number 26.
Was it intercepted or?
Intercepted.
That's the end of the first half.
On the last play.
Northshore Mustangs 27, Atascocita Eagles 7.
Who got
Please
the
enjoy
reception
this
there? It said
halftime
26. That's Levette.
Love it with the interception in the end zone.
That's 4 for the
season. It's throwing more tonight than first 7 games.
So that's going to be a halftime score of 27-7 in favor of the Mustangs. The Eagles are going to get the ball to start the second half. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a break, listen to some music, watch the
got elementary and middle school kids.
Yep.
Have a special presentation at halftime.
Yep, so we'll be right back.
Because taking care of Houston families, that's what I do. In the courtroom and right here at home. So scan now for your chance to win a free pair of sneakers at one of the next home games. Go Mustangs.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the beautiful, talented, award-winning Atascocita Patriots dance team. The 2025-2026 dance officers are Lieutenant Sidney Lyles, Lieutenant Jocelyn Kokocha, Lieutenant Abby Furka, and your 2025-2026 Captain Riley Picard. The Patriots are under the direction of Cassie Starks and Lindsay Searles. We would like to give a special thank you to all of our sponsors, both businesses and families. Our year would not be possible without their generous support. Roberts Criminal Law, the Klein-Waltrink family, Wingstop Atascocita, the Maldonado family, the Movement Experience of Lake Houston, the Rushing family, Home Love Real Estate Group, Kenneth Douglas, uncle of Haley, Dr. Shondell Douglas, mom of Haley, Toomey Technology and Innovations, the Furka family, the Humphrey Company, the Lyles family, MM4L and the Patriexes, the Haley Robinson family, Navarro Electrical Services, the Kokocha family, Enterprise Architecture Group, the Castillo family, Aaron Mechanical, the Picard family, the Berry Bar, the Singleton family, and the Cedillos family. Tonight, the Patriots will be performing their streamer routine to Timber. They would like to dedicate their performance to their parents for all of their support. We hope you enjoy the show. This year's social officers are Junior Lola Maldonado, Junior Lily Klein-Walterink, Junior Natalia Guardiola, and Junior Cameron Elkin. And the girls of the week are Dancer Izzy Furka and Spirit Girl Meredith Rushing. Take it away, ladies.
Joining us from the Humble Independent School District, Atascocita High School is proud to present our state championship national award-winning Atascocita Military Band. The AMB is being led tonight by drum majors Brandon Avante, Evan Salas, and Araya Franklin, and is being sponsored tonight by the Robertsons, Home Love Real Estate Group, and Double Shield Logistics. The AMB will perform next week on Tuesday afternoon for the UIL State Military Marching Band Championships at Baylor University. We wish them the best of luck. Tonight for your halftime entertainment, the AMB will perform their state UIL competition program. From Humble, Texas, the Atascocita Military Band. Let's hear it for the Atascocita Military Band.
Rick Blunt, Carl Thies back at Galena Park Stadium with our score at halftime. North Shore Mustangs 27, Atascocita Eagles 7. And the scoring started off with North Shore punting on its first possession, 3 and out. And Atascocita started at their own 31, led by a 45-yard touchdown run by Mack. Jumped out on front here at the home crowd, 7-0, and you knew at that time that they could score fast with Cardell Mack guiding their ship. So North Shore comes back. There was 4th down and 3, and they ran a fake punt and picked up a first down, and then a 61-yard touchdown pass from Maryland to Bocard puts the Mustangs even at 7-7. And they ran off 20 more unanswered points to take a 27 lead. This game, which Carl will talk about in a few minutes after we watch the North Shore Scarlets and some younger kids on the field, has been big play after big play. 45-yard touchdown run by Mack, 61-yard touchdown pass to Maryland, to Bricard, a 70-yard scamper by Maryland that set up a 4-yard touchdown run. And then after a fumble, a 16-yard run put North Shore up 21-7. Then DeFries had a 65-yard reception, capped off by a 6-yard touchdown. Johnson's third straight touchdown put the Mustangs up 27-7. And the Eagles looked like they were going to answer with a 55-yard Mack run. Gets inside the 20-yard line and then shuts down, and the Eagles go for a 3-point field goal, blocked. And the half ended with an interception by the Mustangs. So there's your score, 27-7. We're going to watch a little more of the halftime show. About 2 or 3 minutes left. We'll come back. Carl will give us some stats from athleticsdepartment.com and enjoy the Mustang Band and the Scarlets on the field.
The Scarlet military officers are Junior Lieutenant Kaylin Skinner, Senior Lieutenant Jamie Padilla, Co-Captain Vanya Islas, and Captain Ashlyn Edwards. The Scarlet of the Week is Chanel Leal. The Spirit Girl of the Week is Sadie Pacheco. The Officer of the Week is Vanya Islas, and the Scarlet Teacher of the Week is Ms. Wilson. Thank you to all our dance clinic participants tonight. We had a blast dancing with you. And now the Scarlets will perform their field streamer routine to Let's Get Loud. evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's performance of the award-winning 2025-2026 North Shore Senior High Marching Band. The band would like to thank their 2025-2026 sponsors, Jose Jimenez State Farm and Canes, for their generous support. This year's marching show is entitled Threads of a Thousand Nights, and tonight the band will perform their contest show in its entirety. The drum majors for the 2025-2026 season are Caitlin Cortez, Natalie Amador, Frank Acosta, Madeline McKinney, and Liliana Olvera. Now please sit back and enjoy tonight's performance of the 2025 North Shore Senior High Band.
Great job by the Northshore marching band and the Scarlets and the flags. Beautiful. Carl, speaking of beautiful, 27-7 is looking spectacular.
Well, the only looking over the first half stats, the only thing that North Shore did wrong is Maryland had 2 interceptions, one on the last play on a Hail Mary play, but other than that, they played almost flawless football the first half.
Other than 2 big rushes by Mack, shut down, right?
Yeah. Atasco, the Eagles have 29 offensive plays, 135 yards of offense, 4 first downs. North Shore holds them to 4 first downs. Mack, their only rusher, he's got 9 rushes for 88 yards. Mack also 6 of 14 passing for 47 yards. So Mack accounted for all their 135 yards in the first half. Tony again, 6 carries, no yards. Tony did have 2 receptions for 16 yards. For North Shore has 27 plays, 287 yards. They rushed the ball 15 times for 127. Hezekiah Johnson, 8 carries, 48 yards, 3 touchdowns. Again, 8 for 48, 3 touchdowns. Caleb Maryland with a long run, 6 carries, 72 yards. Caleb Maryland, 7 of 11 passing, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 155 yards passing. Jalen Barcard, 3 catches, 69, 1 touchdown. Aubrey Johnson, 2 catches, 23. LaDamian DeFries, 2 catches, 63.
Seems like he's thrown more than that, didn't he?
Yeah,
but he
really
didn't.
is. North Shore again, 27 offensive plays, 287 yards.
How many rushes?
15 rushes for 127.
Okay, so that's
Maryland had 72 and Johnson had 48, but 3 touchdowns.
I mean, for the season, for the first 7 games, they had 1,300 yards rushing and 2,100 passing.
Right.
So they're pretty much on that same pace tonight.
Well, they're on that same pace. The big deal is Atascocita comes into the game averaging 514 yards of offense. They got 135 yards the first half.
Or second, go ahead.
So Atasco's played the top teams in the district, or the bottom teams in the district, and rolled those stats really, really high.
Yep. Well, our halftime kickoff will be sponsored by Top Dog Fireworks.
And we're going to say it with a boom.
Say it with a boom because it's coming. You know, you think about it, Halloween's next Friday. Thanksgiving will be less than a month away from that, and about a month after that's Christmas.
We're going to be booming back at AT&T again, hopefully this year.
Hopefully so. So the Eagles come back on the field. North Shore's coming back. They didn't have a banner.
Surprise,
so let's talk about the opening here. Atascocita gets the ball back. If they're going to get back in this game, they need to score.
And slow North Shore down.
Not just 3 points.
Right.
Stop North Shore on their first possession of the second half. Score again and then cut it down. If they don't score here and North Shore gets the ball and scores on them, they're going to have an uphill climb that I don't think they're going to be able to make.
Well, North Shore has a 20-point lead, and we talked about
but that's nothing.
At halftime, they got a 20-point lead. It's nothing, but I try to play ground control. They're going to try to run the ball and try to keep the ball and not get into a track meet here in the second half.
And we really haven't seen any back other than Johnson. We saw Brantley on 1 carry.
1 carry, and then Maryland had 6, but only 4 of those were designed runs. The other 2 were he was flushed out of the pocket.
But we haven't seen Marcus Stewart. We haven't seen Jamarcus Houston.
Or Navarro.
Or Navarro.
Yeah.
And I don't think Isaiah Guerrero's caught a ball.
Right. They've targeted him a couple of times the last few weeks.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he has 5 receptions. He's a junior, 5'8", got some speed. They
kicking off. Starting the second half.
I'm very interested to see if this half starts the way the first half started, where Atascocita opening drive just
jumped on Northshore quick.
Just marched down the field and ran some misdirection plays.
24 minutes.
And Mack had a 45-yard touchdown, and ever since then, Garrett Cross and his defense has shut them down. So here's the kick. Let's play second half ball. Hits him, and that's a break for North Shore. Hits him right in the shoulder pad. Didn't catch it. Don't they teach you to catch it with your hands?
Catch it with your hands. It goes out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
And Bello had a great return earlier in the game, and this time it hits him right in the shoulder pads, through the hands, and Atascocita is going to get the ball inside the 20-yard line. And if you're the Mustangs, you have to prevent the big play. I think if they can prevent the 45, 50-yard scamper by Mack.
And Eagles starting the same offensive linemen, Smith, Hernandez, Brown, Martinez, and Everline up front for the Eagles. I'll get you the North Shore defense.
So they put a man in motion is Williams, 4 receivers. Mack keeps it. I think you're going to see a lot of Cardell Mack to the 20-yard line, pick up a 5. I mean, you think he was featured in the first half? Carl said he was about 85% of their offense, or 90. You're going to see the Cardell Mack show.
And we've seen that before.
Yes, we have, because in reality, Tony, didn't you say he had 1 yard? Or?
He had no yards on 6 carries.
Yeah, so they
come into the game averaging 10.
Now he's rolling across from where. That could have been.
He doesn't ever like to go to his right.
No. And I think you have to do a balance there, but he is really uncomfortable.
Loses 5, third and 10.
We got a little wind, but nothing like we had in the first half with the gust. Temperatures are falling at about 73. Third down and 10, and you're going to see Garrett Cross dial it up.
Yeah, great night for football.
It is a great. This is what you're talking about, fall football.
Yeah, and it's going to rain hard tomorrow.
Yeah, there he's showing it. I knew there. A great call. If he can get past, that's a great defensive play. See if I can figure out.
Manuel on the catch.
That was Christian, who really made a great play.
No gain. Back to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 10 for the Eagles.
So is Mack still punting?
Yeah, it is him.
I just can't imagine them doing anything here stupid, but they got nobody back. North Shore is just saying, punt the ball.
Well, now they got one coming back.
Yeah, but he's not really going back to get the ball. It's just a mistake if he fields it.
They're going to concede that 15-yard roll there.
They are. 43-yard line for North Shore.
Ball is down at
42-yard punt.
Line. First down.
All right, so the first part of my scenario paid off, where they stopped them. Now, if they score here, and I agree with you, Carl. I think it's going to be slow and methodical.
Yeah.
If they can.
Going to feed that ball to Hezekiah Johnson.
You watch it. They go 70 yards right here.
Exactly.
Like we know what we're talking about.
Yeah, they make us look foolish every week.
Yes, they do. Johnson in the backfield. Maryland really played a great game. Hands off to Johnson on the left side, and he turns to about the 49-yard line. Pickup of 5, let's call it.
See, on those plays there, they're wanting to cut the ball back. They don't want to run out of bounds and stop the clock.
But they didn't. They stopped. They didn't stop the clock. That's what they want, right?
Yes.
I just don't want to get them too conservative. If they're going to get really conservative, why are they running the clock before 10 seconds left on the clock?
Exactly.
They just don't. They run this. That's a great cutback. Johnson picks up about 7 more. They got a little extracurricular where guys are wanting to see where we eat pizza after the game.
10th first down for the Mustangs.
Sonny, are you listening out there in the Philippines, my friend? Haven't heard anything from you on Facebook or nothing.
8-yard pickup for Johnson. Now 71 yards.
Heard my friend Mike Ditta. He knew who Fred Astaire was, my friend.
There you go.
But Mike's our age, so that would explain that. Got a lovely wife, Donna. Handoff up the middle. Go!
Number 25, galloping up the middle.
There is Brandley in the game. I didn't think that was Johnson. He hit the hole too fast.
Number 8, Samir Richard.
Another first down. Is that
up 16? That's the 11th.
Yeah.
16-yard
I
pickup.
had no hope of telling you what that was. Watch it. I thought it was behind the line. Still going to no gain.
Jalen Picard. Pushed out.
Really, that was close, right?
Yeah, it's very close.
Being behind the line of scrimmage.
Loses 1 yard. 2nd and 11 for the Mustangs.
Loss of 1 on the play. Ball spotted now at the 29-yard line. 2nd down for your Mustangs.
Bocart's 4th catch.
They are in a semi-conservative mode of offense. 3 receivers. That's not too conservative. There's 3 holding flags.
Yep. Wants to throw the ball out of bounds, past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, but he had
knew
3 yellow flags.
He knew that holding was called, so he's going to be coming back.
So I'll ask you this: you're Atascocita. You had a failed play. Do you go third here?
Holding.
Push it back
on the offense.
Push him back.
10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
I might do the same thing Northshore did, but Atascocita hasn't stopped them.
10-yard penalty moves it back to the 39-yard line.
After the penalty, ball spotted
Northshore's 4th
39-yard
penalty
line.
for
2nd
35.
down for your Mustangs.
They've had some big ones. How many penalties does Atascocita have?
3 for 30.
Okay. It's been pretty balanced. Almost all holding, right?
Yes.
Maybe 1 illegal motion. All right, Mr. Caleb, let's dial up something. They got a shifting tackle. Good block. He's at the 20. Inside the 10, down to about the 7-yard line. And that is Mr. Marcus Stewart. Snuck him in.
Number 1, Tavon Bowman
Stewart
Jr.
wants to carry ball some more.
He did. He's got 3 touchdowns. He's trying to get a 4th one. Got the 12th first down. Look at this break right up the middle. They shifted the left tackle.
31-yard pickup.
Brought him in motion like they're doing right here. Same play. Gets down to about the 5.
Marcus Stewart with the carry once again.
Got a timeout on the field. We can't do that.
Injury timeout.
Timeout. Injury play was good.
Stewart with a great 31-yard. Followed his blockers, linemen for North Shore up front. Cone, Ardon, Aranda, Fields, and Brown still playing for the Mustangs up front.
North Shore Rotary are proud sponsors of Mustangs football on the Legacy Sports Network. North Shore Rotary wishes the Mustang football team good luck in tonight's game. Go Mustangs from all of your friends at the North Shore Rotary. Have I told you the United Community Credit Union is celebrating 75 years of serving the community? That's older than me and you. Not by much.
That's saying stuff.
It is. The Community Credit Union is to support your dreams with better rates, lower fees, and service that always puts you first. From your first car to your forever home, they're honored to be a part of your journey. Join us as we celebrate 75 years of people helping people. Thank you to the United Credit Union. Got a location in Galena Park, got one in North Shore, and got one out in Summerwood. All right, Carl, we need to put this away and get a touchdown.
Second goal from the 5.
Heavy right, cut left. He wasn't touched. That's Mr. Johnson's 4th touchdown run of the night. Put him on the board, put him as player of the game. Light it up, Mr. Johnson. Have a game, buddy.
Awesome cut. As Rick said, untouched.
Well, they all slanted heavy right. He cut back across the grain.
And nobody went with him.
Nobody. Picks up his, he came in with
Conan Ardon, real good blocks for the Mustangs.
9 touchdowns, and he's added 4 more. 13 on the night. That kick good? It is. So it is now 34-7. 6:55 in the third quarter. The fat lady she's thinking about it. She's thinking about it.
Mustangs go 57-7 after the punt. Hezekiah Johnson, as Rick said, 4th touchdown. This one from 5 yards. Mustangs now 34-7.
Johnson has a 5-yard touchdown run, a 16-yard touchdown run. That time he could have ran to daylight.
He's still running.
He's still running. 6-yard touchdown again, and then a 5. So he has been special tonight. 4 touchdowns on the night, and
11 carries, 76 yards.
He's tired of Carl giving the
4th touchdown
player of the game to everybody but him.
Yeah.
Kicking off for the Mustangs, number 81, Jorge Campos.
And I'll hear about it if I give it to his offensive line.
Oh, you're going to hear it from me.
Yeah.
The scenario happened. They stopped them. They went down and scored. And now you're going to get that ball control for sure. Fielded at the 5, cuts back all the way to the 20. He's got some. He might go to the house. He's down to the 30. That's kickoff coverage. You know, we used to see that pooch stuff.
65-yard return.
That's the same fella, Mr. Banks, that the ball hit off the shoulder pads. We got a, thank you for the yellow way back here at the 20. Let's see if we can see it on the screen, Carl.
Holding. Number 28 of the return team.
Number 28.
10-yard penalty.
28.
First down.
28. That's Caden Mack. You think they're related?
Wipes out a 65-yard return for the Eagles.
I know Mr. Mack has several brothers. And with our deepest sympathy to the Mack family of the loss of his father and husband. And I think Mr. Mack has other things on his mind that are a lot more important than football, right?
Yes, exactly.
So
Eagles start at the 15.
Yes, they do. Handoff up. He's just going nowhere. Have a seat.
Christopher Tony met in the backfield.
Tony wanted to hand the ball back to Cardi Mack.
He wanted to flip it back to him.
Hey, let's do something else.
Second down for the Eagles.
He saw Quan Dunn, and he wanted to turn and run the other way.
I got a couple of grandsons that are not going to want to see their papa tonight. They're going to avoid me like the plague.
So they'll get over it quick, maybe by Sunday.
Oh, yeah, by the next time we play them. Looking, now he rolls to his right, just nowhere.
With the keeper. Brought down by a host of Mustangs.
For Garrett Cross defense, Quan Dunn, Waters, Hunter, Curry, Royal Demerson, and Christian up front for the Mustang defense.
You know, we've watched this so many years together. We've been doing this for a long time. It seems like every time Northshore comes back in the second half, they make great adjustments.
3rd and 10 for the Eagles.
That's why their defense only allowing under 200 yards a game. Most of it tonight, Mack. Looking downfield, got a man open in the middle. Good pass.
Pass complete to number 3.
That's a first down. That is Williams.
For Eagles first down. Brought down by number 17, Tommy Anderson.
Williams up to the 34-yard line, a 19-yard pickup.
And they didn't blitz, and they gave Mack time, and he put it right on the button.
5th first down for the Eagles.
Is that all it is?
Yep.
5? Wow.
Yeah.
Mack just looking to run. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. You think our defensive line is wearing them out instead of the offensive line wearing this out?
Yeah.
Zaquan Nunn on the tackle. Second down for the Eagles.
Both these teams usually play each other twice a year, don't they?
They do. Met in the region finals last year again.
Bringing back an extra lineman, Dentram Adkins, a 9th grader. They got 2 guys on their starting lineup right now that are both freshmen. They're going to be beasts. Tackled him high. Watch it. He's wide open. He's going to score a touchdown.
Manuel with a great catch.
Well, it's a bad coverage.
66-yard touchdown. Mack did a great job sidestepping the rush, and Manuel did a great adjustment on the pass.
I wish we could see this again to see what happens to the defensive back.
He got turned around.
He did get turned around. And Mack did a great job of throwing to the other side.
On the attempt to
That
extra
is
point,
Max. Isn't that his first touchdown pass tonight?
Yes, it is.
So 18th touchdown for
number
Mac.
16, Kevin Hartsock.
Mac had opened the scoring with a 45-yard run, so he's thrown for one and rushed for another.
Here's the extra point. Kicks it up high.
Hartsock
It's
kick
through.
Good. Your score.
It's 34-14. So right back where we were to start the half, 17 point, or was it a 20-point lead? And it's a 20-point lead now. So Mustangs just got to keep going. And a good team like Atascocita, you know they're going to fight back. There's no quit on that team.
These guys.
Speaking of no quit, Mr. Cody Stevens Foundation, they just refused to give up. They kept fighting to save young lives through screenings. You can visit the CodyStevensFoundation.org to learn more. You know, their slogan is every screening matters and every child matters, and they were persistent to get their message across, and slowly but slowly every district started making kids get their screenings, and Lord knows how many lives they've saved through their screenings. Thank you to the Stevens Foundation.
After the kickoff, the Eagles are going to go 85 yards, 5 plays. Big pitch and catch. Cardi Mack, 66-yard pass to Brian Manuel. Hartzheim kick good. North Shore 34, the Eagles 14.
You know, I got another friend of mine mentioning that he knew who Fred Astaire was, Mr. David Proctor with the Rotary Club.
That's it.
Yeah, you make people at the Rotary Club happy.
Hey,
That's good.
If we talk about Fred Astaire, we're waking people up.
I forget who he danced with. I got it on the tip of my tongue, but if you think I could remember, you're wrong. There's a great kick almost through the uprights down there. So this game is a long way, my friend, to being over 20 points. That's 3 scores. That's nothing. If they can shut down North Shore. How many straight possessions have we scored? 1, 2. When's the last time we punted?
A long time ago. Let's see. Last punt
I think our first was 1 punt, right?
Yeah.
And then we faked. And have they shut us down since?
Last punt was 8:58 in the second quarter. So midway in the second quarter. So last 9 minutes we didn't have a punt.
So North Shore can just stay even with them here.
And run clock.
But he's throwing. He's got a man open, wide open. Get it at the 40. He's at the 30. He's going to go all the way, Mr. Bocard, in a 75-yard touchdown pass. Bocard, second of the night. He wants some honorable mention on the player of the game.
Yeah, he's hearing us talk. Bocard slides by man coverage, just races to the end zone.
And you said earlier when he had his first touchdown that they wasn't going to keep up with him all night long. And so much for slowing the game down, Carl.
Yeah, what do we know?
We have an injury timeout.
No. How many touchdowns is that for Maryland now?
It's second tonight.
2 tonight, right?
Yeah, 24 touchdowns now.
So he's got 24, and Bocard picks up his second tonight. That gives him 10 on the season. They're lighting up some stats here. Is that Bocard down there?
Not sure.
Got a timeout on the field. Who do I want to talk about now? You know who I want to talk about? Quick Assist. You got tickets you can't use? Go to Quick Assist, QUICKASYST. Download their app. It lists your tickets on every marketplace simultaneously and takes the hassle out of reselling your tickets. You can download the app or the QR code on their website.
Hands of encouragement for number 5, Jalen.
It's your ticket everywhere. Carl?
So what does Barkerman do? Dials that 75-yard. Him and Coach Gaston have it going tonight.
I see some fans in the visitors' parking lot with some lights on leaving the stadium.
Yeah, they're wanting to beat the rush.
Because I think this game is not too far from the fat lady singing.
On the attempt extra point. Number 52, Torrance Bradford with the snap. Number 12, Javoris Taylor with the hold. Number 80.
Was that Bacard that was down on the field for
Yes,
a little bit?
Campos with the extra point kick.
Missed one already tonight. There's a good snap. There's the kick. He wide left again.
No good.
Wow. They got to get that straightened out for the playoffs. That's 40-14. Should be 42.
The Mustangs answer back after the kickoff. They go 75-1. Bocard slides by man coverage, goes 75 yards. Bocard now 5 catches, 143 yards. Maryland 9 of 13, 229 yards.
So after 40 points, the flag crew, which usually spells out North Shore,
yeah, they're tired.
Is down to an N and an S and 2 other flags.
Yeah.
Number 81.
That's hilarious. It's kind of like the guys that have to do push-ups.
They want to do something else after they get 40. They don't want to do that job anymore.
They don't want to do that job anymore. Back judge showing his wheels getting off the field there.
Yeah, he did.
He did. I like that. I'd still be
walking. You and I'd be walking.
We'd be walking off the field.
They'd be waiting for us.
That running stuff. It's for the Birds. There's that short pooch kick that I like at the 20. Don't let them get a big run to start. Fielded on that time by John Dolan. Dolan, a senior running back. Hadn't called his name out tonight except right there.
He's the backup running back for Christopher Toney.
So if you're the Eagles, do you just try to get in a shootout with them, or is this just going to be a pinball machine here in a minute?
Offensively, they just got to keep scoring and just hope the defense will stop Northshore at some point.
You'd think Northshore would slow down and Atascocita would speed up, but
Northshore's speeding up and Atascocita's going the same speed.
Yeah, let's see what Mac dials up here. 2 backs, going to hand off, and
Tony's going to get his
that
no
poor
yard.
Guy, he is a good back too. There's nothing wrong with Mr. Tony.
Yeah, he came in the game averaging 10.9 per carries, and he's still at now 1 yard with 8 carries.
He accounts for 13 of their TDs coming in. Mac accounted for 32 of their TDs. I mean, there's your offense, and then you throw in the wide receiver, Manuel, who's got 9. There's your whole offense. Mac rolling right, which he doesn't like to do, cuts back. Tell you what, Carl, he got to the 40, but when he decides to take the stick shift and go forward,
he shifts gears that nobody has.
Yeah, he just does.
Picks up 7.
And if I'm a little 160-pound defensive cornerback,
you don't want that train.
No, I'm going right for his kneecaps and ankles. I'm not going anywhere up top with him. 3rd down, just keep milking that clock. We like it. We like it a lot. 3rd down, Mac looking left, got a man open in the middle, threw it too high. Could have caught it though, don't you think?
That was very catchable.
So it's 4th down. You're trailing by 26 points. At some point in time, 4-down territory becomes inevitable. Inevitable.
It was easy for you to say.
No, it wasn't. It was almost like saying simultaneously. You may as well talk some Greek and Hebrew in here.
Hey, you're talking way above my head.
Yeah, mine too, bud. All right, 4th down.
4th and 3 to go.
Let's see what they dial up. I bet Mac's running it. Nope, he's not either. He's throwing it. Now he's going to get a guy. He overthrew it. Mac's not happy.
1st down.
Mac had to get rid of the ball again. Northshore rush.
Well, you know
Quan Dunn was in his face again.
Yes, he was.
Corday Mack's going to be happy that he didn't have to face done probably to the region finals again.
You don't quite see the pep in the step over on the Eagles sideline. Momentum's a real thing, don't you think?
It is.
So Northshore takes over at the 40-yard line of the Eagles.
1:53 left in the third.
They only had one play a while ago to get a touchdown. Let's see if they slow down method. What part of the slow down method do you not understand? There's interference.
Incomplete.
Yeah, it's a mugging. All right, Carl.
Yeah, we keep.
How do you explain this? You got a 26-point lead and you run and gun.
It's almost like they're trying to avoid a
pass interference. Number 11 of the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
They just want to.
I think they're trying to just let them know whose house this is.
Well, they want to get them. Looks like now that maybe two deep safeties. Northshore wants to get them out of man coverage.
So they can run the ball.
14th first down for the Mustangs.
You notice I hadn't even tried to guess tonight. This that's got too much to concentrate on.
First and 10 at the Eagles' 25-yard line.
Don't move. There's his blitz. Get out of there. Yike. Throw it. That's good. That's okay. Good decision by Maryland. I think he could have run it, Carl.
Yeah.
Intended for number 2, Dorian Barnes. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mr. Barnes, is that his first target tonight?
That's his first target, yeah. Barnes has been getting one or two catches.
Yeah, Barnes has 7 catches for 233 yards, 4 touchdowns for Mr. Barnes.
Barnes, 33.3 yard average per catch.
Yeah, we haven't called his name tonight. He's 5'9", senior.
2nd and 10 for the Mustangs.
Put him in motion. Now he comes back. They're going to throw it behind there now. Cut back left. No, he don't go out of bounds. That's Barnes. I think Barnes is just a little on the small side to try to run over the.
Samir Richard. Ball spotted.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard.
Picked up
3.
3rd down and 7. All right, Carl, is this 4-down territory? You got a big lead. It's outside of field goal. You really don't have anything to gain by 3 points, do you?
Other than work, he's already missed 2 extra points.
Down to the 20. That's Stewart. Bringing another back in. That's Johnson. Is that Johnson coming back in?
Yes.
Get Melvin and his crew up there who have been awesome.
Melvin Harris and his crew, they get an A for this week again.
They get an A every week. You watch this broadcast and another one that I won't mention. You can see the difference in quality between our broadcast and theirs. And ours is free.
4th and 6 for the Mustangs.
All right. He's got a man. He's open, and he just bad throw. Really the first time you could say that he threw a really bad pass. He was throwing to DeFreeze, so we get a turnover and down. So that's back-to-back on that. Nothing gained, right? 35 seconds left. Still a
Northshore 40-14 lead still.
26-point lead. What is that, 4 scores?
Yes.
How many total yards did they have? I know that's not fair to ask you right in the middle of a game, but
232.
I knew they were right around 200.
And they've got 170 rushing yards. So right at 400 yards now.
Incomplete. For number 17,
Mack incomplete on first down. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles.
2nd down and 10.
Well, you saw which side he ran to. He really.
He doesn't really like to throw across.
Well, he doesn't throw well across his body. I mean, he really doesn't. Which is going to be a dilemma when he goes to Arizona State, whether they'll play him at quarterback, because there's no doubt he's playing. He might play on Sundays. He's athletic. He's a stud. But I don't think quarterback's his position unless he develops better as a passer. Like right there. That's a great pass.
Friday Mac's pass is
See, he's listening to my broadcast. There's
he scores.
that is a 79-yard touchdown pass to his favorite receiver, Manuel. And what can you say about that pass?
Yeah.
I'm talking bad about him, and he lays it right in the breadbasket and outruns man coverage. You're going to play man. Did he step out there? I don't think the referee had his – I think he stepped out. I don't know if you can get that again.
There's a reason he's his favorite receiver. Manuel now 5 catches for 165, his second touchdown, long touchdown of the night.
That's 19 touchdowns for Mac. Points up and good, so we just trade scores. 40 to 21.
Mustangs 40, Eagles 21.
Although we keep missing extra points, we're going to be in trouble, right? All right. We got us a ball game again. The fat lady had to go back and take a seat. Texan GM Buick is your hometown community dealership. Texas Buick GMC is the place for all your vehicle needs. Whether you need service, parts, or you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, Texan Buick has you covered. Plus, many of our sales specialists speak Spanish. Ask us about our low APR finance rate and low lease payments on trucks, SUVs, and EV vehicles. They also, Carl, would like to buy your vehicle. Even if you don't let them buy yours or you buy from them, they just want to hear from you. Texan Buick GMC.
Eagles answer back after the Northshore touchdown. The Eagles are going to go 79 yards, 2 plays, take 20 seconds off the clock. Again, Brian Manuel, 79-yard pass from Carday Mack. Northshore now 40 to 21 over the Eagles.
I think they try an onside kick pretty soon.
Northshore's already got their hands team out there.
They do. He's been kicking it through the end zone. No run backs. This one could be run back. No. Get that block right there. Bad decision to bring that ball out.
Run out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
22-yard return.
First down, Mustangs.
Out at the 20-yard line.
Did they spot it at the 21?
No, 20-yard line. That is the craziest question of the night.
Now they're backing it up. There we go. Right at the 20.
It's right at the 20.
He went out at 21. I don't care what you said.
I saw all these guys at the meetings.
I know. It's true. It's like arguing with my wife. I always lose. There's a handoff going nowhere.
Hezekiah Johnson met in the backfield.
He loses 2. That's the end of the third quarter. With our score, Northshore Mustangs 40, Atascocita Eagles 21.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Lead. Not as comfortable feeling as I had a few minutes ago.
1 minute ago? Yeah.
Yeah, 1 minute ago. So the UIL Texas High School Football Playoffs begin soon, and they invite you to join us as we will have play-by-play coverage of Greater Houston area playoffs. Listen live and free is important, on lsnsports.com starting November the 14th. The Legacy Sports Network, building a legacy one game at a time. And, Carl, I'm pretty sure you'll have 2 or 3 a week, and I'll have 1.
That's kind of the way it is. How many of our listeners and viewers complain about free?
None.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought.
Kind of like me and you when we get free food.
That's it.
Right?
That is correct. As Rick said, 19-point margin.
This game's not over.
Yeah.
I guarantee it's not over.
Northshore still got their first unit in the game.
Absolutely. So does the Eagles.
2nd and 11.
Right now, the Mustangs do not need a 3 and out. They need some sustained drive because momentum is shifting. There's Johnson, cuts right. There, oh my goodness, 40, 50, 40, that's Brantley.
Run out of bounds by number 11.
Brantley always.
I didn't think that was going anywhere. The ball was on the 19, so you figure it out.
It's out at the 34-yard line. 47-yard pickup.
Yep, 47. That time it was Brantley.
Brantley begging for more carries. Brantley now 70 yards on 3 carries.
All right, North Shore, just drain the clock. Quit running it when you have more than 15 seconds on the play, and they just won't do it. There's holding.
Pass complete to number
golly,
9.
come on, you can't grab a guy by the collarbone in front of the ref.
Number 1, Tavon Bolden Jr.
Show that again, Melvin. I mean, you can't make it more blatant. If I see it from up here.
Yeah, exactly.
Holding.
I mean, right in front of the
2 of the offense. 10-yard penalty.
Oh, that's a
first down.
Previous run. That was a great run. Thank you, Melvin.
That was a great run there. And that was a great hold right there, too.
It was a great hold. It just kills the drive. How many holdings do we have against us now? 5?
That is third.
5 penalties.
Yeah.
My goodness.
First and 20.
We think we're moving in the right direction, and we go backwards. And then
number 41, Marcus Stewart.
That's Stewart down to the 32.
Side, brought down by number 31.
11-yard pickup, 2nd and 9.
I have to ask our coaching staff at some point. You think it's about rhythm and just the speed of way they practice and prepare?
I just
that they
think
keep that
their tempo. I mean, it's been a constant all 3 years. Coach Gaston.
Because they just, like right now it's 30 seconds. The play clock's running. They're going to snap this ball with 25 seconds on the play clock. It just befuddles me. Can I use that word?
That's Brantley again.
Like I'm not even getting out of the huddle until there's 10 seconds left.
Up 3rd down for your Mustangs.
And I get that they want to go hurry up. They don't want the Eagles substituting.
Yes, but the play clock is been snapped. It just snapped right there with 28 seconds with the field clock running.
13 on the snap there.
And there you go. You got a 3rd down, and you
Bradley stopped up the middle.
Now you're going to have to go for it on 4th, or I don't think they're punting. Do you?
Brantley loses 1. It's going to be a 4th and 5 play. I don't think they're going to punt.
I don't think they can kick a field goal either.
Brantley now 74 yards on 5 carries.
And the clock's still running, and they're
still hurrying up.
Fixing to turn the ball over if they don't get a first, and they're hurrying. They could have ran another 45 seconds off the clock. That was a bad pass.
Caleb Maryland pass falls incomplete.
And we turn over on downs, and we didn't run the time off the clock that we should have.
Eagles ball, first
and Atascocita come down here and score 7 more points. Guess
what?
You got us a football game. And who am I to sit up here and say anything about how clock management? I just think when you have a lead, even we discussed it at halftime, we'd see a slowdown method. Well,
we've been far from it.
Yeah. And they in fairness, they haven't stopped us. So, but running an extra minute off the clock might pay off here in a few minutes. Mr. Mack, he's just dangerous. Get him. He throws it. Ooh, that could have been an interception.
Pass by
Mack was going to his left, which he likes to throw. That's his natural way to throw.
2nd down for the Eagles.
It seemed like to me there, Carl, they only rushed 4 and they played back. They did some doubling on
Manuel.
Manuel.
And rightfully so. He's already got 165 yards on 5 catches.
Yeah, I'm doubling Manuel and I'm doubling Tony. Oh, there's a great rush, and he gets out of it. I just don't. There's an interception at the 50. He tried to lift it up. It's at the 30.
Brought down at the 31-yard line. First down.
That's Royal. Deshaun Royal. Look at him. He kind of, look, he lobs it right there, and he didn't see the safety.
17-yard return after Royal's interception.
I didn't look. I think Mack only had 2 interceptions coming in tonight. Is that his third?
That is his third. He and Maryland both came in with 2 interceptions. Royal's return to the Eagle 31-yard line.
That was a big interception. They forced Mack. Great initial run. Now you might know they're still hiking it, throwing it. Got a man downfield.
Pass falls incomplete.
I just don't get it.
Intended for number 9, Aubrey Johnson. Brings up second down for the Mustangs.
Maryland now 10 of 18.
Call them like it is, right? They're running gun, wanting to put some more points on the board and turning this offense loose.
They keep scoring 70 points, and tonight they want to score 60.
Against a really good football team. Let's see if they run it on the ground a little. Run some clock. There's a handoff up the middle.
Number 27, Hezekiah
That's Johnson.
With
They're
the
trying to strip it. They tried to stand him up and
9,
strip it.
Picks up 4, 3rd and 6.
That's Jeremiah Bailey. He was trying, defensive back. They're trying to stand him up and take the ball out. They know it, right?
Down by 19.
Almost where we were a while ago when we got down to the. We had a penalty and then we got 4 yards for a 4th and we went for it.
Do an incomplete pass.
Yep. There you go. That's what you need to do right there. Just back it down. Now it's under 10. That's what you do. That's okay. There you go. Run that clock. First down, maybe a touchdown all the way to the 15.
25,
That's Brandley.
That's Brandley again. I actually thought on the carry it was Stewart, but it's Brandley.
Picks up 12. 16th first down for the Mustangs.
Now you might see the slow down method, but probably not.
Brandley getting close to 100 yards.
Brandley, he had that big 45-yard run, 47. Just let him go again. Cuts back to the right. Touchdown. He looked great on that run. Was that Brandley? It is. That is Brandley's 4th rushing touchdown of the season. That was a 15-yard touchdown run for Brandley.
101 yards for Brandley on 7 carries. He's the game's leading rusher.
More than Johnson.
More than Johnson.
Well,
Johnson's got 4 touchdowns.
Johnson's got 4 touchdowns.
Got 79 yards rushing.
You're going to have a tough decision again.
On the whole, 52, Torrance Bradford.
I just try to settle those with the offensive line. Get awarded. Pick the 7 offensive linemen.
Well, they deserve it too. Good team effort. Did he make that one? Yes, he did. So it is 47-21 in favor of the Mustangs with 7:30. And look at them leaving on the other sideline. The parking lot is emptying. Northshore fans never leave. They just stay and watch the band and eat some more cotton candy and just.
They get here early and stay late.
They stay late.
Win, lose, or draw.
I still can't help but when I look down there and see those pink, I think of the longest yard. When the cheerleaders had those pink outfits on. That was hilarious. There's another reference to my age, right?
Mustangs are going to go 69 yards in 4 plays after the ball goes over on downs. Brandley 15-yard touchdown run. Campos kicked good, 47-21 Mustangs.
Campos kicks deep. There could have been on all sides, but they didn't call it. Fielded at the 10. Busted the wall there. Got all the way up to the 30.
With the return up to the 30-yard
That's
line.
his best offensive maneuvers tonight. Tony is running the kickback.
Number 33, Lorenzo Lathan.
Mustang defense has done a great job of controlling him for sure.
First down, Eagles.
Haven't slowed Mack or Manuel yet.
Both teams have their full plethora of timeouts, 3 each.
And if North Shore continues on and wins tonight, they're going to sew up the Division I seat, the
Division I.
The Division I #1 rep, and that
not necessarily win the district.
Yeah, they'll be the large school #1 team
because Atascocita will be the #2 team, and they'll have to play Dickinson, most likely, right?
North Shore will play Deer Park.
You know, they're getting a little chippy down there, Carl. Maybe me and you need to go play offensive and defensive line.
Second down, Eagles.
Second and 11.
The referees you watch them, they're quick to get in there. If you're Atascocita, especially the front line, you're getting whooped. It's funny, they're not snapping the ball until 15 seconds left. They are just in the backfield with Mack all night long. There's 79 going again. They ought to give a penalty to 79. He's been aggressive. And the defensive guy couldn't do nothing.
Flags on the field.
That's going to be a penalty on Mr. 79, who should have got one while ago. Dominic Brown, he's just frustrated. They don't call that against them.
That's going to be offside.
I'm going down on the field. Hold me back, Carl. We did it a while ago.
After the play, unnecessary roughness. Number 79 of the offense. 15-yard penalty. Third down.
Do it again.
Correction to be half the distance
the ref
to the goal.
And separated. You'd think he'd be smart enough not to do it again right in front of the same ref who separated him, but he wasn't.
Moves the ball back to the 13.
He tried to drive him to Whataburger over there.
Tried to drive him to Channelview.
He really did. He's just like pancaking him.
3rd and 27.
All righty. Mack looking. Quick toss. There's his man. Gets back to the 28, about 10 yard. I'm sorry, 24. 6-yard pickup. 4th down, you're
4th and 16.
Just going to punt, right?
Yeah.
Do we see our first attempt at a fake punt here?
Don't think so.
I don't think so either. I might actually drop a guy back here, Carl. But he might. With Mack, you just can't tell. You got to respect it, right?
Yes, definitely.
He's got 2 receivers in there, including his favorite receiver. They've done that all night long. I think it's the first time I've ever seen North Shore not have somebody back.
They just always have great special teams, and they're just respecting Mack's athletic ability.
They really are. It's about as good as you can get. North Shore,
43-yard punt.
North Shore Mustangs football on LSNsports.com is a production of the Legacy Sports Network and Galena Park ISD. It is intended solely for the entertainment of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of the Legacy Sports Network and Galena Park ISD is strictly prohibited. No one can bootleg this without getting permission of North Shore or LSN Sports. Nice pass, new quarterback, new receiver, new offensive line. We'll get it to you. That is Braylon Jones on the reception. And the quarterback, I'll get it to you in just a minute, is Jackson Davis.
We have an injury timeout.
Davis into the game, 9 for 13. Pretty good. 209, 3 touchdowns, and he just
picks up
got another
yards.
one right there. Another completion. I always like it, Carl, when they bring a guy in and I know they got a big lead here, but just let him run the offense. Don't just let him hand off. We got a timeout on the field. And can remind you that tonight's game, you've heard it all night long, is brought to you in their stats by athleticsdepartment.com. And they are a full-service provider of stats for high school and college teams, coaches and athletic directors. You can get a hold of them at athleticsdepartment.com. They're doing basketball now, softball, baseball. Before you know it, they'll be doing track and badminton. But call athleticsdepartment.com. Get on board. You can go check out their website, see stats for all kind of districts. Second down for the Mustangs.
3 to go.
4:58, Carl. I'm going to give you about to the 1 minute mark, and then you're going to have to declare. Here's the handoff. He gets smacked.
Number 41, Marcus Stewart with the carry. Brought down by number
Stewart
31,
with his carry.
Dave Dotson.
They still have their number one defense in the game. 440, I'm looking down there seeing all the numbers I've been seeing all night long.
Stewart back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 3. Stewart now 46 yards on 5 carries.
Coach Stump in his 14th season, all winning seasons. He turned the Atascocita program around, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's the David Amond of Atascocita, like Amon turned
Northshore. He was very, very successful at Westbrook also.
Amon put the legacy in.
Number 41, Marcus
I miss seeing him. I used to see him down at Starbucks on Saturday mornings, and I haven't been there in a long time. I don't know if he's still hanging out there or not.
Stewart picks up 1.
Is this the second punt of the night
Third
for DeFreeze? Third.
punt.
3:40 left. Clock's running. Score is 47-21, as you see on your screen. 4th and 2. No trickery here. Just punt it. Got Mr. Manuel back there. I'd punt it straight out of bounds. Wouldn't come close to punting it to him. There's a push in the back. How about that, ref? I guess he didn't call it because they didn't field it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
17-yard line. First down for the
44-yard punt rolls dead at 17.
I'd say Atascocita is frustrated. Is that a good description?
That's an understatement.
Come in here and got their behinds whooped again. 11 in a row, as Carl and I have looked at. Northshore eliminated them in 2024, 23, 22, and 21. The only other team that beat them in the regionals was Rich Point. Mack lifting it up. What a catch. Did he catch it? I think he did. That was a great catch by Kendrick Jenkins. And a great pass.
First down for the Eagles.
Mack laid it in there.
Mack did. He's impressed me the last couple drives on. He's had some really bad passes, but I don't know that you can lay it in there any better.
Jenkins with a 16-yard catch.
3:02 left. Mack looking for the same hookup. Gets pressured. They got the second string defense in. Maybe third string. What do you think? They might have called up the JVs. Well, look at 79 down there. He's not happy. He's not happy. Now he wanted a flag on them. There's a flag. He might be North Shore.
Hey,
little payback.
He basically just told the referee, you're not going to throw it, I'm going to take it out of your pocket.
Got unnecessary roughness. A 95 of the defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Guess who he was lined up against?
I'm not even going to guess.
Yeah, number 79 is excited now, Mr. Brown, that it was called against the other guy. Retribution.
Ninth first down for the Eagles.
Game's got ugly. They're going to score another touchdown, make it closer than it really was.
First down for the Eagles.
47-21.
Move it up to the 48-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 48-yard line.
He flushed out. Did he get him from behind? He did.
Is stacked by number 24.
So even the second string is whooping the offensive line. 2:40 left.
Loses 2 yards. 2nd and 12 for the Eagles.
47-21. We got a guy with 4 touchdowns. We got another one with 2. We got an offensive line that was, and defensive line been stellar. Tough choices for Mr. Thies. There's a great pass and a pickup. There's a missed tackle and all the way down to the, might be another penalty. Yes, it is. That's going to be a face mask because they're going to give them every chance to score another touchdown.
Before an Eagles first down.
You see another flag?
No, game's up to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, and I'm thinking it's a face mask.
22-yard pickup.
Which is going to put it inside.
The result of the play is a first down. There's no flag on the play.
No flag, okay. Thank you.
10th first down.
2:14 left in the ball game. Clock's running. Atascocita and Northshore have 3 timeouts left. Mack going down the sideline again. That's going to be a penalty. Yep. He can't tackle the guy before he has a chance to catch the ball. That was an easy call, Carl.
Attention once again.
Pass interference. Number 20 of the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Going to take it down to 17. Northshore 7th penalty.
This is the 2-minute timeout.
I do like when we see the uniforms here on TV where you see east side and then you see the Mustangs down the side.
Northshore on the top.
It's just a nice look. It's just you can't read them. There's nobody here that can look where we are and read any of those numbers.
But the monitor and
thank you to Melvin and his crew.
Getting those tight shots for us.
You can't even imagine how much me and Carl love you guys. You take care of us every game. Now we could just give Benson to let them go on the road with us.
That's it. Take their show on the road.
Take their show on the road. Get Melvin a budget and put them to work.
I don't think other ISDs would like that.
No. Everybody can have a wish, can't they?
Yep.
All right, Carl, we got 1:58 left. Give me who you think would player of the game.
Well, I'm already down to 2.
All right.
Let's do Hezekiah Johnson with 4 touchdowns. And then also to be considered is Caleb Maryland. He's got 232 yards passing, 2 more scores, 3 scores.
And Brantley gets an honorable mention.
Yeah, Brantley's got 101 and 1 touchdown. So
there's 3. Mack. He's still in the game. He's going to be. He's can't.
He's doing it Fred Astaire again.
They can't tackle him.
Pass from number 14, Cartier Mack, falls incomplete.
Who is he throwing?
We have an injury. Timeout.
We got a North Shore guy all the way on the other side of the field. I don't know why he was over there.
How many high school broadcasts in Texas had as many Fred Astaire references as we had tonight?
Probably the last time we mentioned him too. How many years have we been doing this?
This is our
2011. And I don't think we've ever mentioned his name before, but we hadn't having a Cordell Mack on the field either.
That's it. And we could conceivably see him one more time in the region finals again.
Oh, well, most likely we are. Since we've seen him 4 straight years in the quarterfinals. I need to remind you of the scores. 24, 49, 21, 23, 34, 28, 22, 38, 7, 21, 44, 20. Almost the same score as we have right now. All 4 losses for the Eagles in the quarterfinals after
fourth round of the playoffs.
After losing all 4 of those in the regular season too.
Yeah, in 23-6A, all 4 playoff teams went 4 rounds last year. So,
which is an amazing testimony to the strength of the
23-6A.
It's just amazing, and you've got a couple teams that are really good that are not going to make the playoffs.
Kingwood's finishing 5th, and they're a real good team.
Nice slant pattern.
To number 17.
Guess who? Number 17, Mr. Manuel. Gets another first down for the Eagles.
Down
142 left.
Picks up 12 more. 12 first down.
I think it's going to be 47 to 28 here in a minute.
Manuel now 188 yards receiving.
What's Mack to just keep it? No. It was a great pass in the corner. I don't know how he got so open, but that was Williams.
5-yard touchdown pass.
Is that 3rd for Mack tonight?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's number 20. That was Williams' first touchdown of the night. Here's Mack, got all day, 1,015. And just hits him in the corner, and the defensive guy just showed up at the last minute to get his picture on the camera.
Number 16, Kevin Hartstein.
That was Bayo. 47-27, fixing to be 28. Kick is up, and it's good. 47-28 with 1:21 left in the ball game. All right, Carl, you can do 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys. I don't care but you got to make it official. Who is the player of the game?
With 3 first-half rushing touchdowns, Hezekiah Johnson. Not Maryland, not Bocard, not Brantley. Hezekiah Johnson, 4 touchdowns, rushed the ball 13 times for 79, 4 scores, 3 in the first half to give a Northshore a big lead, first-half lead. Hezekiah Johnson, our player of the game.
3 consecutive touchdowns, and then if you really want to, the 4th was his also.
Right.
Just happened in the next half.
3rd quarter, yeah.
So Mr. Hezekiah Johnson, who added 4 touchdowns to his year performance, puts him to 13. How many yards did he have?
He had 79.
That puts him over 550. So, Carl, was this I know you told me earlier that you thought Northshore would do well against them because of the defense, but it's been a closer game than it appears on the paper. But
the Eagles are still fantastic on offense. They're young
they are.
On defense, and
yeah,
they're going to take it. They're going to take it as far as their offense will lead them to.
And believe me, I've seen their JV team and their 9th grade teams, and they got studs coming right up behind them.
Right. That's like Northshore. They just reload.
16, Demetrius Walker.
And
number 6, DeMont
Coach
Jones.
Stump and his son Josh are just great coaches, and they really do well developing the kids just like Northshore High School.
I
does.
would be looking for an onside kick here.
Northshore's got their hands team in the game.
Everybody that could catch a ball's in there. And they are going to kick it. And it went 10 yards, and they might have recovered it. That was really. Was that not a great onside kick or what?
It was.
Vaughn Hernandez with the recovery.
I thought they had a shot at it. That would have made it interesting. More interesting. 1:17 left. Now Northshore can just take a knee. I don't think Atascocita will call timeouts. What you thinking?
So I'm thinking Northshore's at least got 2 more incomplete passes in their book.
Yeah, really. So let me just encourage you next week on the same bat channel.
Hey, got to trick or treat early.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
all sides.
Carl said
on the kicking team.
Maybe
decline.
First or second
First
best
down
offense
Northshore.
in all of Greater Houston is CE King, and we're playing them at CE King.
At Panther Stadium, and need to go early Thursday to get parking spots over by Panther Stadium.
Yeah. There's only one way in and one way out.
It's a beautiful stadium, but that parking lot's a freaking nightmare.
Don't plan on getting there 20 minutes before and think you're going to get in, because you're not. And then Atascocita plays Channelview next week, and then Goose Creek Memorial. And if us playing Sheldon King wasn't bad enough, then we got to load up and
on the kicking team. 5-yard penalty.
After that, what a schedule!
First down.
Back here, and those teams will all qualify for the playoffs, and so those games next week it's going to be for the district championship because C King is going to go Division II with Summer Creek.
Yeah, all 3 of our opponents are all
state
playoff bound, and like Carl said, all 4 of them made it to the quarterfinals last year.
Right.
Hand off up the middle. That's Brantley. They got the same quarterback? Nope. They brought in Demetrius Walker, 5'10", 170-pound senior.
Picks up 3.
Brantley's coming out. Carl will bring in Stewart. 55 seconds left. This is going to be the last play.
Brantley 105 yards on 8 carries.
They reset the clock really slow, Carl, so there's 42 seconds on the game clock.
It's 13 seconds difference.
Yeah.
It's got one more snap, and then they can go victory.
They're going victory now.
Yeah. So they'll kneel it down, and then they can line up.
Yeah, you better get down. There's still some chippiness down there.
Taylor takes a knee.
So that's going to be your final score here at Galena Park ISD. North Shore Mustangs stay undefeated in District 23 6A. They move to 5-0 in District and 7-1, whereas Atascocita, Carl, this is hard to believe, falls to 2-3 in District.
4-4 on the season.
And 4-4 on the season, and they haven't had 4 losses in probably 10 years.
At least 14 years.
Yeah. So our final score tonight with Rick Blunt, Carl Feast, North Shore Mustangs 47-28. Thank you for Melvin and the crew. And we will see you next Friday on Legacy Sports Network from CE King Stadium. God bless you and good night.